Hey, boo. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Kyla. Mm, mm. Hey, Miss Kyla. Today has been a day. Today has been a day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Get out. And of course, May is live. Of course, she is. Present. I'm just sharing. Hey, y'all.
Hey yo.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
I said that Zagon May is live again.
Oh, my
I
Lanta.
know, she's been live every time, I swear to God.
Who is that? Hey, Tori Boo. Hey, Tori. How does it feel being a mommy?
Did you
Congratulations again. Yeah,
did you
can
sort
y'all
out
hear
your
me?
Facebook?
Can y'all hear me? Divine asked me, am I talking? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What you say, Kyla?
I said, did you sort out your Facebook?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I logged back in. They was like, your session is over and logged me out.
Oh,
And
that's weird.
so I had expected when I went to go try to log back in, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get back in, but I just logged right back in. So I don't know. I don't know what is going on.
That's very strange. Oh,
It's being.
Tori, she's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Your cousin did so well as well.
Yes, baby. I said whatever that she had, if she had something, had her relaxed.
I know, right? She was smiling through the labor and everything.
Uh, I'm sharing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's like
Can I
she's
share
done it
this to my
before.
page?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like stream it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it be because I be sharing. I think when I share, it logged me out.
Yeah, it did this. I'm telling you, when I shared, it was like 30 people, and then all of a sudden it booted me, said someone was trying to access my account or something, and then I had to continuously make a new password.
Oh my god, I want to share my stuff though.
I think
I
it
didn't know
flags
she
you for
was your
spam.
niece.
You think I'm spamming?
Yeah, I would
Oh
just lay
my
off of it.
dang.
We'll
Well,
all share you out.
can y'all go onto Facebook and share me out?
Yeah.
It's the link. Is the link is pinned to my? It's on Summer's Room and Summer's Lounge. Y'all could just hit the share.
Okay.
What is not even in the comments talking about?
She's on one today.
Not able. What is you doing?
Melinda, join the live. Naiva, Candy.
Hey, Candy Boo. Yeah, feel free if you have a page. Feel free to hit the stream to your page if you guys want to let your folks know that you live. Get the minutes, run it up. We're equal opportunity over here, you know.
Hey guys, Summer, what is going on with you and these devices and pages today?
Did you, child? I was having a bit. I said I feel like Bill right now. I feel flustered. I don't know. I don't know what was going on.
So, did you reset your password? So, it probably just logged you out. That's what we were talking about in the backstage because I had that happen to me. A while back, I was hacked and that happened to me. But also, I've done it to myself by resetting the password from one device while being logged onto that page from another device. It'll log you out automatically. So maybe it was just like a little delay and it
Yeah.
knocked You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it was delayed. But I always select don't log me out from other devices.
Oh,
So
you
maybe
did.
yeah, maybe it was delayed. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But I just know it was like, cause why let me be live for an hour and then just boot me off?
Mhm.
Right. That's what made me feel like it was some, funny stuff. Like, mm-mm. I'm glad you're back though.
Yeah, me too. I said I felt like I was fighting for my life. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Hey, my Linda boo.
Mid sentence
Hey,
using
y'all.
dead
Hey.
sentence.
What is this picture?
The epidural was everything for her. I was like, sheesh, I need some of that. How do you smile the whole right? She had a big cheese on her face. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Why is she smiling? Baby.
I just sprinkled us out.
I was just getting into about to ask Marie, to give her input on the recap I was finna do, and maybe Facebook didn't like that I was gonna let her chime in. Maybe that's what it was.
Mm.
Maybe.
It said not today. Eh.
The Facebook
It
God.
said not today. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
Donna
go.
Marie.
Hey.
Hey, my Linda playing in my face. My Linda, what you doing to Divine?
She on one summer. She on something.
What did I miss? Hey, Ann, how you doing?
Where's she at anyway? She's supposed to be up here, don't
I
She in the
know.
comments. Probably gonna sneak in through the back door.
she? In the comments messing with people.
Yeah,
She's
she's in the
seriously on
comments.
one today, I swear.
Oh my Lanza.
So what's
Ooh.
happened on the Facebook streets?
Well, we just went over that for the recap. You missed it.
Dang. I
Yeah,
have
we
to
just
watch
did a
it.
recap. You gotta go catch the replay. So this is an open panel. So whoever was there and caught the recap, or you might have seen something that we didn't cover today, you are
Mhm.
more than welcome to come up to come chit chat about it or whatever. Not even where you at. Where they at?
I think Nate was on the phone.
They always on the phone. They
You
always on the phone.
you know she on that phone. Cupcake.
That phone.
So you can comment from here on the in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nope. I'm not even finna fool with it. I'm not even finna fool with it. Nope. Let me see. It's noise in the background. Oh, it's noise in the back. He watching the game. Oh, football is on. Hey, Candy and my Linda. Tori
Hey,
said, "Hey,
Tori.
Hey, Tori.
Congratulations, Tori.
I'm
Yes,
sorry, Miss Antoinette."
congrats, Tori girl.
Hey, Latoria.
Yes, congratulations. She's perfect.
She's beautiful, man. I'm sorry, Miss Antoinette. I got you running
Congratulations,
around.
Tori.
I got not cussing they out now. What? Not cussing they out now. Oh my gosh. Let me so I will talk about this. So I came across these other folks. I don't know who these people are, right? I was in the Facebook streets being nosy on my little sniper page. And it was a couple. It was a if any so first I thought they was Muslim, but then once I dug deeper, I found out they weren't Muslim. It was a stud and she had 8 wives,
Girl, I
but
saw that.
they wear hijab. They were dressed, they were covered like they were Muslim. So I
Yeah.
thought they were Muslim at first, and I was like, "What is?" It was already like, "Wait, that's a stud. That's a girl, right?" I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "What is going on?" So then I dug. So apparently they look at the girl as a god. They like worship the stud.
Mhm.
They worship her, and she has them covered for her own personal reasons, not religious reasons. I'm like, what is going on?
I said I was supposed to actually hit you up about that because I was just scrolling too, and I saw that, and I was like, "What is this?"
I didn't know enough about it to like recap about it, but I'm like, who are these people? I was trying to figure out what app that was. Was that
It's Tik.
Bigo?
No,
TikTok?
they're on TikTok. I think her name is Ashley. There's like a whole community of females that have banned against her. Who used to be in her little, I don't know. Some people call it a cult. I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of females over on TikTok that are making posts and stuff talking about like their experience, why they were dealing with her, and how she's toxic and like all types of stuff. But yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. It's been going on TikTok for a while.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's giving cult vibes, but that's just my opinion.
Right. I
That
you know
sounds crazy.
that's what they say.
Oh my
Allegedly.
gosh. She
One
was like,
girl said, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Well, one girl had came on TikTok and did a live talking about how she's like got PTSD. She's got body mythorphia issues or something now. All different kinds of stuff from dealing with her, and it's like a poly thing, but it's like she has like people all over the world that she's in relationships with. It's weird, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, they
very.
was
That
like she got 8 wives and then like
Yeah.
so many girlfriends and something
Yeah.
else. I was like, what
I
is
mean,
going on?
the girlfriends was in the hundreds. Like the number was like very high.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah. It
like,
was
"Eh?"
like, I'm like, how? How was that possible?
She tells them when they can eat. She tells them like the one girl was like, I had a job, but she made me be in the house by 5:30. My curfew was 5:30. I was like, yeah, okay. I wish I would. I wish I would.
Oh
But
my
like,
God.
Some
yeah,
you don't have to catch some of that story and let us know because
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
it's a lot.
I thought I read somewhere where they wear the hijabs because like she want them to just cover up like
Mhm.
That's what I naturally assumed, but I didn't hear her
mhm,
say that, so I wasn't
allegedly.
sure.
Let me
Yeah.
add that in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Nisi Marie, Nay here? She said, Nay. Oh, you don't see me talking to you? Where is Nay at?
In the comments.
Oh, my Lanta.
Nay about to have a whole cult too.
Child, the way she going in these Facebook streets.
I don't know. That Ashley stuff's crazy though.
And I did read that they looked at her as like a god. So I thought that was
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that in somebody's caption. And I'm like, what?
mhm.
Like they gotta have permission to eat. They have to have permission to go outside. They have to have like,
Yeah.
That sounds definitely like a cult.
Yeah,
yeah.
that sound crazy.
Even if
And
they
like
love,
I said,
I'd be willing.
there's a whole bunch of people that's like, did it prior and now no longer are a part of it and have kind of banned against them. And they're speaking out about it too. So that would actually be, good for if you could get both sides of that, Summer.
Sure, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Hey y'all,
Hey, Nay.
Hey.
What
Hey,
up,
Nick.
Oh,
Nay?
look who it
not
is.
much. Starting with my rounds.
Look who magically appeared.
Could see it being bad for your mental health, though, right?
Hmm.
Like, how does that work? Like, I understand. Well, not all that. All that telling you when to eat and all that other stuff, that's different. But so, like, are all of them like monogamous to her, meaning like they don't deal with anybody else, they only deal with her? And if
Yeah.
so, how long is it before you get to see her? Like, how do you manage hundreds of girlfriends? let alone 8 wives. Like, how do you manage that?
You
Like,
got
just
hundreds.
hundreds of girlfriends.
She has hundreds. Yes.
Who does
That's
again?
All over the
disgusting.
country.
That's disgusting.
Yes, it is.
But she ain't never been in contact with all of them people.
No
She
way.
literally only has, I think, 3 in her like hometown. The rest of them it's like a Facebook. It's a virtual, okay, virtual cult. That's what it is. Because only a couple of them are in her local space to where she's actually met them. She's never even been intimate with those folks.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
But
Absolutely.
They had a dude. I don't know if y'all remember that one dude. He did something very similar to that. I don't remember his name, but he had a cult with a whole bunch of wives. I keep saying cult, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know if these
Sister
people have a
wives?
cult. No, this guy was on the internet. Like he would be on like Instagram and like forgot his name. But I believe he in jail. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to see what his name is because he had a very similar cult.
Hmm. I feel like it would be fun. Like, would you guys ever consider it?
Being
Well,
No.
In a
wait, what?
oh,
You know what I mean? Like, I would love to have that many people like love me and like we're all like a family
I
unit.
would be in jail. I
Mm.
would so be in jail.
It'll be so much drama, and you giving them more attention, you give me, and blah blah
Oh
blah.
yeah, I'd end up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would end up in jail. Yeah.
that's a lot of energy, like to just expel for one person.
I mean, my thing is like, okay, you have all these wives. My opinion is you got to be able to take care of all of them too, mentally,
Mhm.
emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Can you keep on 8 different women or 100 girlfriends? Like,
No,
I
indeed.
mean,
Oh,
is that humanly possible? Like, I don't know.
100 though.
100 though.
Oh
How
my
you gonna?
Nate,
god,
100.
Nay.
Nate, could you do it?
Heck no. How am I going? My mouth gonna be stiff. It's gonna be
Oh
stuck.
my
How
god.
am I gonna
Oh.
please 100 people?
Yola.
Oh my! Can you, Monica?
I could never handle that.
I'd have
No,
TMJ issues.
that's
No,
too much.
indeed, Nate. I don't want one barely. So
Imagine,
100.
imagine all their periods and stuff would link up.
oh
Oh,
no.
everyone would be on the same. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a whole trash can in the house full of it.
Oh god, are we backstage?
Mhm.
Oh my god, we
No.
not backstage.
We on the front line too.
Oh, we gotta behave. We gotta behave, Kyla.
Sorry.
Y'all could do a little bit
Sorry,
on.
Summer.
Oh, it's YouTube, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Yeah.
But
Summer.
no, y'all stream it. But y'all stream it to y'all Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
Candies too, I think.
Absolutely.
Be
Sorry,
flagged for partner
Candy.
monetization. Remember?
It's
Let's see.
Right.
okay.
Sorry, Bills. Sorry,
I'm used to it.
Summers.
Oh my god, did you add an S to everybody's name? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bills,
Like, what is wrong with you, girl?
Summers.
Hmm.
Hey,
It
you
started
drinking
off.
tonight?
No, I got cold, so I'm not drinking nothing.
You got a cold?
Mhm.
You said colds.
Cold. Yeah, I got a cold.
Summer, can I ask a personal? I mean, I don't know if I can ask this here, but is that offensive for them to wear the hijab like that? And it's
Well, no, because we're not the only ones that cover.
oh, okay.
I know when people see that, they automatically think Muslims, but we're not the only ones that cover. Like, um, people that follow the who are Israelites or Black Jews, they cover.
Mm-hmm.
You have what are they, Sikhs? Always feel like I'm chopping your name up. They cover.
Mm-hmm.
And other, like, so it's not just us. People are just accustomed to associating it to us. But there are other. It's even some uh Christians that cover it. Like, it's just,
Mm-hmm.
shoot. Look at the nuns. They cover
Facts. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's true.
it.
I forgot about the nuns.
Love me some nuns.
What? What?
I do. I love me a nun. I
I
find them
love
so fascinating. If you ever watch American Horror Story, you just fall in love with them.
I get it. Yeah.
American Horror Story though.
Season 2, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
What did
sis
god,
dude.
So good.
what did they doing? What did they do over there?
it's not
Oh, it's
even.
amazing. It's such a good show.
It's not even. Never
It's
mind.
about like it's really good.
It's
Yeah.
I feel like to explain it is so hard because every season is
Hmm.
different. It's just
Yeah.
Mhm.
hard to like break it down for people.
You gotta watch it, understand it, friend.
Summer would not be watching.
No, I think she told us to stop talking yesterday about it.
What
Who
American
me?
Horror Story?
Yeah,
What I tell y'all to stop talking about?
you hushed us. We were talking about American Horror Story.
You remember you was like,
Oh, when I was talking, don't do.
and me and Bill just kept going, and you was
I
I
know.
don't
puffing and puffing.
see it. Is it a new episode out? Season?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's with
I
Kim
haven't been
Kardashian.
watching.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's in the new season.
Yeah, she like a
Whose
main
dog is
character.
barking?
I've been stuck on Alone, no, Naked and Afraid.
I watched that, but it gets old after a while because it
I
just feels
know.
scripted.
I
American
watched every single Naked and Afraid. Nee.
American Horror Story got old to me. That's why I stopped watching it.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel that. Once Jessica Lange left, I stopped.
Hmm.
I,
But since I know Kim Kardashian up in there, I'm about to go back to watching it.
I can't lie. I watched all of them because I'm kind of loyal to the brand, but
Mm.
Oh,
like it didn't. Some of them I was just kind of like letting it play, like sort of.
What about Stranger Things? You watch that?
Yeah.
I do too.
Hmm.
Hmm. Have you seen Zoo on Hulu?
I started Zoo, and I kind of stopped. I got lost, so I just stopped.
I finished the whole thing,
Uh,
and there's no new seasons still haven't came out. I've been checking. What about Siren? The not
Loved
the,
it.
the mermaid one.
Loved it.
Oh yeah, she was loyal to them, wasn't she?
Yes, that one was really good. I like. I'm kind of like a sci-fi girl in a way. Like
Uh-huh.
so.
Me too.
Don't start.
What's your favorite scary movie?
ooh, that's a good
um,
question.
Go, Bill. You have one on top
Not
of
me.
your head.
No, go.
I, so honestly, I'm such like a horror girl. Like a lot of movies don't scare me really. Like I'm always like, they could have did better. So I don't really have one right now. I don't have
Mhm.
You don't
one.
have one scary movie that scarred you for life.
No,
Oh,
honestly, if I go back to like classics, it's not a scary movie that's scary to me. But like I'm gonna always be a fan of like Candyman, just
Oh
because
heck no.
it's a classic and like the remake and everything like that. I just love it.
ugh,
But it's not scary to me.
Mm-mm. It scarred me as a child.
As a child, it was scary, so I guess that's why it stuck with me.
And
Have you?
Children of
Have
the
you?
Corn.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that one.
Children of the Corn, yeah, that one
That's
was
a
when
good
I was young.
one.
That one was that got me too.
Mm-mm.
And the 13 Ghosts. I forgot. I think that's the name of the movie. 13 Ghosts. The little boy and he
Yeah.
sees. Yeah, that
Hmm.
scarred me.
Yeah, I
Where's
remember
Summer
13.
go?
Summer didn't drop. She doesn't watch horror.
right.
She said,
I think
ah.
The Shining
Oh
for
yeah.
me was the
Stop.
one that scarred me.
Oh, that's a classic, Bill.
Room
Hey y'all, hey
237.
y'all.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
Nina.
Hey, Nina.
hey, Nina.
hey Nina.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's my birthday weekend, so I'm lit right now.
Oh,
Happy
snap. Okay. Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you, Nay. I ain't gonna lie, I love horror, but I cannot watch American Horror Stories. Like that stuff does something to me. I don't know. I can't sit and watch it.
What did it do to you? Give you
It's
chills?
just like yeah, it gives me chill. Like it make me feel weird, so I can't like watch it. I don't know.
I
Chris,
don't,
It's
for some
Christine, she
reason,
don't like when things bend, like when they bend backwards and start like running.
What?
Oh, that's stuff.
For some reason, that don't American Horror Story don't scare me.
That's I don't know.
It doesn't scare me either. I think because it's always like some kind of story behind it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like how they put it together. What do you call it, Bill? Like an anthology? What is it called? I forgot the name of it.
Not US. What do you mean?
It's an A word that they normally, I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of different.
Um,
You know what I'm trying to say?
no.
Oh, I'll figure
I'm
out the
trying to
word.
say it again.
She said no.
I'm about to curse, Lord. I'm gonna mess the word
What?
up. So I can't think of the word, but I don't know. I just like American Horror Story, and it's not scary because it's just a whole bunch of stories. And like even with Coven, like it's New Orleans, and a lot of the stuff that they put in Coven was like actual factual.
I heard that's a better one. It was like a good storyline.
It was.
Hey, Lisa.
Nay and my Linda, read the private chat.
Mhm.
How she get back to her?
Hey, Alyssa. I said I was gonna hang up, Alyssa. I said it in the comments.
Oh,
Stop
Summer.
it. Stop it
Yeah,
now,
What
Eva.
what happened with Facebook? Did they really shut you out like that?
it just logged me out. I don't know what happened. I was
It,
expecting to come back.
girl,
I was
it was
expecting
getting
to
good.
Yeah, wasn't it? I was expecting to
Yeah.
come back and have a strike or something. But no, I don't. It just logged me out. I don't know.
I was
Cat. Cat said, "Where the damn link?" Oh my Lancer.
Ooh.
Cat said, "Link me
Hey,
up."
Alyssa.
Hey Nathan. Oh, that's for Bill. You know Bill.
Ooh.
Nathan's here for you, Bill.
Yeah, I said hi.
I see it.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Are you trying to play matchmaker?
No, I just said because he specified. Hey Bill.
Kyle, you can't. You don't know if Nathan's like that.
That's true.
Stop. Don't make me laugh. Every time I laugh, I cough. It hurts to laugh.
Bill. Bill. Would you ever do ASMR?
He said he'd be right back, so I don't think he had his
Oh,
thing.
okay. Okay.
Don't start me up here on this live.
I'm not starting nothing. I can't even laugh for real.
I know what I'm mad about it because I want to hear it.
Oh, now you sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, now you getting cussed out.
Cool.
You look in the private chat. So what did you guys if did you guys catch
hey,
my recap? For those who are here, did you catch the recap? If
no.
so, was it anything that was not talked about that y'all wanted to discuss?
You were getting into the Marie thing and it had ended, so I think I don't know.
Yeah, that was getting
Yeah.
good. And then you said bloop bloop.
It said click click. It said not today, Summer.
You
You're
said
not talking about that.
ah.
I was
Cat,
like, dang.
cat wants to.
Ah.
We're doing good. Thank you for asking, Nathan. How are you? Nathan? No, no, Alyssa. That's not. I'm not. That's
Where was?
copyrighted. That's copyrighted material.
Oh yeah, I can't do that no more, Alyssa.
Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Nathan.
Really,
They
my
got to come up
Linda?
with another song.
Really, my Linda?
Let
I
me
just
see.
Don't
What I,
get Nay started with her singing.
You
what I
gotta
did,
come to
Nate?
YouTube, cat.
you gonna say hey, listen to comments and say hey, listen again. Goofy, yo. Oh, my Linda, for you.
Oh my God, what did I do?
It's for you.
What did I do?
Go look.
Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda.
Oh my God.
Did you look?
I'm not even commenting because you know what?
Matchmaker, matchmaker.
I know, but how did everyone else get the? Why nobody put it in here?
Something with my rounds.
Oh Lord. It's brown and pink.
Brown and pink.
Oh, y'all like Sexy Red?
Girl,
Or
no, I'm not a
I
big
don't
fan.
even know who is Sexy Red. Is she the one that sing that weird song?
Yeah.
that's
What
Kiki?
Nick
Yeah,
Wow.
Starting with my
yeah. She talking about my is what she said. Brown, but I'm
mm-hmm.
pushing something.
Mm-mm.
It's too much. It's too much.
That song is that. I think she took the cake. I think she even outbeat my neck, my bad.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
she
she
outdid
did.
that.
She
and my
outdid it.
Thanks for
summer.
sharing.
I can't rock with her though. I don't know. I like Glorilla though. I can't rock with Sexy Red. I don't know. I don't know.
Summer, when you
Mm-mm.
post that status up about, women shouldn't be eating men's. I thought about that song
What status?
where you was like, women shouldn't be eating men's.
Where I
Huh?
post that
Huh?
at?
Huh?
You
Sorry,
posted
Trace.
that women shouldn't
Huh?
be eating men's back in the bike.
Yeah, in
Oh,
the
I put
back.
that in subscribers.
No, you put it on your what is it, Summer Lounge? Where'd you put
I think it was on Summer Young, wasn't it?
it? It was on
I
one of
put
your
that on my regular page.
you put it on
Go take it down, sis. Go take it
Oh
down.
my
Oh my
Lanta.
Lanta.
Oh no.
I
I
feel
put
like
it
that
on my
was
regular page.
Summer. I feel like that was like eight
That's
hours ago,
hilarious.
girl.
Oh
Isn't
my
that where all your
gosh.
Muslim friends are?
It's not
Say it
too late.
again.
I said, isn't that where all your Muslim community is?
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
Oh,
It's too
Let me
late
know.
now. It was
they
like
be
24
like, sis,
hours. I need to go delete my comment then because I thought of that song. It was that song. He just ate. He want to switch.
oh
I put that.
Lord.
I put that in the comments,
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but I use a peach, so it's okay.
Oh my god. I'm not deleting it. It got
Somerset is what it is.
oh my I think I meant to put that in the subscribers group, not on my page though.
Ooh,
Do you do you see it on your page right now?
Yeah, I just went and looked.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
I
means
was
stay
wondering.
off while you sleeping.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, I got an inbox. I scheduled all that stuff earlier. Was it last night or this morning? So it's been preset. But
uh,
I thought I was supposed to put that in the subscribers group, and that's why somebody inboxed me. A sister inboxed me and was like, "I got to be careful where I'm commenting. I be forgetting," and I'm like, "What's she talking about?" Now I know what she's talking about.
Uh,
Oh my Lanta.
oh my goodness.
Oh my Lanta.
yeah, yeah, you can have it.
Wow. For everybody that's here, please hit the follow button for all of the content creators that's on the board. Please follow Divine Chronicles. Please follow Bill's Plays. Please follow Makeup with Dawn Marie. My Linda, you set yours up yet? Can you hit the
Yeah,
follow
but
button
it's
on your page?
yes, but it's Wanderless My on Facebook and YouTube.
Wonderless My. Hit the follow button on Wonderless My. Candy Goddess. Nisi Marie, you don't got no follow page, right? Or just a regular page. And of course, Summer's Room. Hit the follow button, y'all.
Hit the
And
follow
thanks for
button.
tuning in.
I know
Some of
that.
those the followers on YouTube coming up, my girl.
You see him?
Yeah.
Creeping, 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 creeping. Oh, it felt so good to get that little gift thing, super chat, whatever it's called today on YouTube. I was like, look at your girl.
Oh, you left Truth and Triumph out, but she in the comments though.
Oh, please follow Truth and Triumph
I was
or
trying,
Child, Latoria Haley. Follow her.
I was
You
trying to
got a
ask.
big baby.
I was trying to ask you, Summer, what page did you put it on?
Summer Young, my main page with all the Muslims. My main page with all the Muslims.
Oh my god!
Sorry, no, I don't
Please
have a page.
take my comment down.
Leave that comment up there. Let me go screenshot it.
Oh my!
Somebody said, "Who else going to eat it?"
Oh
Somebody
my!
get
Somebody got to do it.
No, look,
Not
the
me.
Muslims on there acting up. I don't know why people. I be trying to tell y'all like we are human at the end of the day. Okay,
Um,
we have fun. We have fun over there. We don't be doing as much as y'all be tripping on this side of the world. This is like I told y'all. It's like being on a different planet on this side of Facebook for me. Like
This
legit another planet. Like I got sucked into a black hole. We have fun. We cut up, but it be like fun. Like I
Someone
don't
said
know.
that they got couth over there.
Yeah, like ain't nobody calling CPS or DHS or PP. Like nobody calling a PPP loan. People, nobody doing that. Like we just chill over there.
that's
Yes,
what's
we is
up.
Hannah.
Hey Hannah,
That's what's up.
we got some. It's a packed house tonight.
Don't get me. Don't get me. Latoria. Is it Latoria?
Latoria.
She said she gonna get me about her name. I be trying, girl.
I just call her Tori. I don't just.
Me too. But if I'm telling people to follow her, I can't just say Tori because they're not gonna find her. You know what I'm saying?
He want to switch.
Ew. What y'all think? See, we can't even talk about that because it's streaming to Facebook. Y'all gotta keep it clean. Bill,
If
what you
I
saying? Oh, I got a super sticker. Hey,
Bell
hey,
It was
hey.
just
Hill,
it was a chat within my on Facebook. It was a sticker.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Antoinette. Oh, I feel so special.
he
I'm
feeling.
so close, y'all. I need like, let me tell y'all because can y'all help me get my other followers? May popped in the other day and I was trying. She left before I could say something to her because I want her to shout out my YouTube. I want her to shout out my YouTube. Okay.
Summers.
Yes.
You're not going live no more on Facebook, right?
Summers.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not going live tonight on Facebook. Not that I know of.
Okay,
Tonight.
cool. Because I already shared you all a lot of times, and I got restricted on my other account for an hour.
This girl stay restricted.
Yes, Summer kept. She shut her Facebook down. Her Facebook got shut down 3 times, and I shared all 3 times.
Me too.
Yes, I'm not sharing no more than that. That's it.
I
Yeah.
need like
I even put that up there. I was like, okay, guys, this is the last time.
Yeah, you ain't get no more shares tonight.
oh my gosh. Who's trying to add Tori? Oh wait. 8, 9, 10. Oh wait.
We
Can
got 10
I
people.
Nina, I'm gonna take you down real quick. I want Tori to tell me how to say her name. We full.
You're
I'm gonna be
full.
right back. Mm-hmm.
You can use mine.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop up here real quick so I could
Hey.
tell you how to pronounce my name, Summer, but you said it right the last time. So it is Latoria.
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 Yes,
Oh, it's so
Latoria.
sensual.
Latoria.
So
So
Not
sensual.
Latoria.
I
Latoria.
can hear the little baby.
Oh
Did you
my
sing to the
god.
baby yet?
Yes. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god. If y'all
She is
don't
so
know, Tori could sing, okay? She could blow.
Who she
I
can?
tried to record you last time when we was on the call, and I forgot that when you on a call, it don't record, pick up the voices.
Hmm.
I was so sorry. I had 4 minutes of just silence.
oh god.
Oh no.
Now
It was
Tori's up here. Now she gets to be branded
Mm.
Latoria's with an S.
Yes,
Latoria's.
Latoria.
wait, Bill, what you mean we could use yours?
Mine allows like 16.
Oh wow.
Oh,
What?
Bill got the one.
Yeah, I had to pay for it.
Bill's got the
Oh.
fancy one.
The arm and the leg brace.
Bill
I'm
got
gonna
that.
as soon as she dropped down, I'm gonna add you back up, Nina.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down, y'all. But I just wanted to come up here and say hey,
Get a baby
and get you
hugs and
somewhere
kisses for
about
us.
pronouncing my name.
Thank you. Give the baby hugs and kisses for us.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
And
for
she is a
real.
beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
She's like a
Yes.
little
Wow.
doll.
She
baby.
is like a little China doll.
Stop.
She's so adorable. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Okay.
Tori.
Take
All
care,
right, y'all. Have a
Tori.
good night.
You
You
Have a
too.
blessed
Good
one.
one.
Sorry.
Oh,
Good
Nina,
night.
why you dropped down? You should have stayed in the bike.
Yes.
You said yes.
Yes.
You should have
Um,
stayed in the bike.
yes.
Oh my God.
Girl.
Melinda, I
Oh,
heard you say, I heard you in the back, everybody talking.
Because I'm weak.
Oh,
Because
Melinda's in the best spot. She's
she's
in
Who?
the
saying
middle.
yes.
Oh yeah, she in the
Perfect
middle.
sandwich.
Oh yeah. Y'all need some extra meat?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
You're
Welcome,
surrounded by beauty.
welcome to my cult, you guys.
welcome to what? Welcome to what?
My cult.
I ain't been to none of that.
Now, Nate, you know we said we was watching that show.
Look, I said if you could. Never
You
mind.
scared me.
Summer.
Tori said you stay restricted, Nate.
I know, cause people, man. But I'm glad it's only for an hour on my other page. I just don't want to get restricted on this page, my main page, cause I'll be restricted for six days on that page. That's gonna be like 2 weeks.
May was just asking who was live.
Who was
Who?
asking?
May.
Tell
Tell
us
her to come
Summers
over
for
here.
YouTube.
Yeah, get
Tell
May to
her
come
come
here.
Tell
over
Summers
here.
on YouTube.
Tell her
Summers.
come over here and
Yeah.
share me out.
Summers. Yeah, tell her
Hmm.
Summers is on
Summers,
YouTube.
yeah, Summers.
We'll
Come over
just
here
tell
and
her in the
share me
chat.
out.
Yes.
Oh my,
Yes.
Oh
Maybe.
my god.
oh my God.
Y'all wanna play? Y'all wanna play a card game? I have y'all ever heard of the and?
What?
No.
ooh,
It's
no.
called the ands. I have a healing edition and I have a couples edition.
Let's play Have You Ever Nay.
Oh
No.
Lord
We're on the
Jesus.
front line here. We can't be doing that, Nay.
Drop.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Mikey thing. We could talk about that. Oh my
Who
Lanza.
dropped me?
How did you forget about that one, Summer?
Child, cause Facebook kept kicking me off too many times. Shoot, I couldn't keep my thoughts straight. Couldn't keep my thoughts straight.
Facebook said you ain't gonna lie after you been playing in this face.
Right. So it was punishing me for being
Yep.
MIA. This is crazy.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, just like that plant Mylinda was talking about, Facebook got mine is on too.
Yo,
Did you
Marie.
get it, Mylinda?
No, I'm gonna wait.
Dang. Did they even have it?
I didn't see the what is it called, Candy? The what's the plant with that eat
Where?
insects and stuff?
Oh, the Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I'm gonna have to go to like a actual like plant like garden type of I don't know, not
It really
Lowe's.
is neat.
Go to Walmart.
They don't have
Like a
that.
botanical or something.
Walmart don't have
She
that.
said go to Walmart. I can't.
I thought Walmart did.
Do you think Walmart got
I'm
everything?
dead.
It do.
No, ma'am.
Oh,
You gonna get
Amazon.
plants at Walmart?
Amazon. Down here. Yeah, you can. Here you can. You got a whole plant section.
No, you know what you're right,
Outside.
Nate. I probably could order it off of Amazon.
Yeah. Just make sure.
Yeah,
I don't know how I
I'm
ain't
on
talk
it
about that.
now.
I was
I'm
trying to
on.
ask Niecy Marie something, but she didn't answer me like she wasn't here. What was I trying to ask her? Y'all remember?
You were trying to ask me
Um,
if I had a page, but my kids was yelling in the background, so I
Oh
couldn't answer.
yeah.
And then I said, "I'm sorry, no, I don't have a page."
I
You
missed
should.
it.
You should make one.
I think they do have
I
Amazon does have the Venus flytraps.
you found it?
They
Y'all,
even got a beautiful blue one.
I'm gonna have to go now and look.
Now you have to be careful.
Thank you, Dawn.
Cause like no, listen, I'm telling you, last time I ordered live thing on Amazon, it didn't come. It came
Oh
unlocked.
no!
It
oh
came
my gosh.
unalive.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy snails from Amazon and they were
Yes.
squashed?
Yes.
oh
Ew.
no,
I
Oh
got all my
no.
money back. Ching ching.
jeez.
The
So
poor snail.
Huh?
did anybody catch that live with I know we ended my live so that we could go watch May. Did anybody catch the live with Mikey?
No.
No.
Mm.
I
I
like how
didn't
Bill
have
said
no
I
no.
mind.
was
Not
watching.
tonight, not the live tonight per se, but just in general. Because it's not the first time that if y'all remember, Mikey utilized me to set up
Yeah.
an interview and then played in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then it was brought back up again. I guess he decided to dress up like May. Oh, well, I didn't think he looked like May, but he dressed up to
He's
mock
so
May.
corny.
Yeah, that was
From the
epic
looks of
fail.
Summer, that's like he dressed up as May regularly, like
Regularly,
Hmm.
yeah.
yeah.
I did like
Wow.
his hair. I wish May would have that hairstyle.
Yeah, that was
That was cute. I feel like she's worn her hair like that before with the at the top, the ponytail at the top.
She
Yeah,
has.
Tanina was kind of given that a little bit.
Matter of fact, remember she wore it and people gave her HE double hockey sticks because they said she was trying to imitate Mexicans.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Everything she
Yeah.
does is a problem.
Yeah.
Mikey
So
can do a good makeup though.
yeah, Mikey do his makeup fly. His makeup, he been doing his thing with his makeup. So
If only he focused on that.
yeah.
His attitude makes him so ugly though.
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
can't stand to watch him. Like, I don't know.
Nope.
Not
See, I was just getting to know Mikey, like coming across his page more, like engagement. I thought he was funny. I was like, he had a potty mouth, like he had like a raunchy, funny type thing. Like, oh, I need to cover my ears. But initially, and everybody kept saying like, oh no, he this, he that, and I'm like, why everybody keep saying that about him? You know me, I gotta figure out for myself. And then I said, oh dang, bro. And then I seen because May sent me the text messages between them. He had been texting her phone, and I was like, ew, why would you say this to somebody? That's insanity.
And
yeah,
some of
text
the stuff,
messages are crazy.
yeah, some of the stuff that he says, for period, um, like unaliving yourself and
Too
like
much.
that
Right.
stuff is too much. Like, mm-mm.
Yeah, it's never
Most
okay.
definitely.
Yeah, that was over. That's way
That's
over.
uncalled for.
It's
Nah.
giving obsessed and
Yeah.
mental illness in the same token. Like,
Mhm.
Some people ain't got no sense.
how do you
Mhm.
Hey,
dislike
April.
something so much that you just become obsessed with it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That and like when I was listening to him, because I'm just listening to him. He telling his side, his story, and like pretty much he felt like he was burnt. She needed to pay him back because she didn't do what she was supposed to do. But then when I seen it enter the text message exchange, I'm like, you clearly got monetized. You wanted to pay her
Mhm.
for more monetization, but you wouldn't clean up your mouth. And I'm like,
But the
right,
thing
man.
is, he agreed though. He agreed that he got monetized. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, how you want your money back if she held up her end of the bargain? That don't make sense to me.
And then want to complain after the fact, but you was willing to ask her for another service.
Right.
If she didn't do what she was supposed to have did, why was you coming back again asking for additional
Mhm.
services? Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
giving messy. Like, no.
Giving like
Weird.
Yeah, that was when I seen the text messages and stuff. I'm like, I don't understand why you're trying to make it seem like she burnt you out of your money. But I'm like, a lot of people. So even before Mikey came up, like with this whole thing, I'm like, and a lot of people don't like that I'm open minded when it comes to May, right? Because I'm never going
Right.
to just paint somebody with a brush if I don't know. That's just not who I am. That's for anybody. Like, and I'm like, a lot of people have come to me like, oh, I was in a mentorship and she did me dirty. I was in a da, 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 da. And I'm like, well, what did you do? I'm like, well, that sounds like you broke a rule, right?
Right.
So I'm like, if you broke a rule and you knew about the rules prior to, then how are you now mad that she is sticking to her rules? It's kind of like you break a rule at your job that could get you fired. Like you're going to be fired. That's just you agree to the terms. Hey, Amy. And they like, no, you don't know she scam people. And I'm just like, if she scam people, y'all feel free to come up and tell y'all story with your proof. Absolutely. Like, come up with it. But nobody has come forth yet. So it's just always like talk.
You
And I'm
gotta
like,
have proof for like those type of allegations and shit, like
yeah.
claiming all of that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, you gotta have some proof. Proofiana.
I
Like
don't know.
Savannah
Even
People act
then,
like May run Facebook. Like, May don't run
child.
Facebook.
Right.
Right? They're
They
obsessed.
do. They act
Hey,
like
Amy.
May owns Facebook. Swear.
Just like the lady that was accusing her of taking their pages and stuff like
Good
that. I'm just
child. The
like,
people were after you, Amy.
oh yeah, we could talk about that.
Yep.
It'd be a
Summer, were
bunch
you
of
talking
trolls,
about
man.
the family?
Say it again.
Were you talking about the crazy family or whatever?
Yeah, but just even more than just them. Like
Where's
so many
everyone
people.
gone?
Huh? What
What?
mistake?
She be muting, so talking and muting.
It's a few people that have like accused her of taking their page.
He does not
May
have
in the
that
back.
power.
Summer.
Yeah.
May in the Nisi Marie or Nina.
I gotta drop one of y'all. Which one of y'all want to go?
Oh,
I can go.
It's up to you.
All right, go
I
ahead
can
now.
go.
yeah, I have the basic plan, so I can only have 10 people.
Oh.
Hello,
Hey,
Hey,
hello.
May.
May.
Hey, May.
Hey, May.
Amy, it's probably just it's Amy. You know why? It's probably because they know you like May and they seen you over on my panel and they don't like me either. So you had to get it. That's probably why, Amy.
Amy
Join.
is too
You
funny.
gotta be tough to deal with. I mean, you gotta be tough to be cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't got thick skin or you can't handle somebody talking down to you or bashing you, you cannot be cool with me. Cause they're gonna come for you, no matter who you is.
Mhm.
Yes. Don't I
It's
know it?
sad, but it's true. You
It
know?
is true.
And it's real sad because just because you don't agree with their opinion of me, like I literally just got off the phone with somebody. And I want to tell, I don't know what y'all talking about. Wait a minute, am I
We was
disrupting
talking about
something?
you.
This is live.
Oh, was you? Oh,
Yeah, this live. We was talking about the people that making accusations and the Mikey stuff and all that stuff.
okay.
Mm,
So I want to share this. I want to say this because I just got off the phone with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Whitney was live earlier, and a woman wanted to say hi to me through Whitney's live, right? Well, Whitney put me on the spot. You know, when I'm off live, I don't necessarily want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
when it's time for me to cook and I'm in my zone and I'm trying to prep the chicken and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'm not ready for live right now. I don't want to be on live right now. So I feel like I get put on the spot sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't, and this is another thing. And I was totally transparent with this woman when she called my phone. She video called me, right? And she said that she was going to write a big old paragraph about how she was upset because I didn't speak to her on Whitney's live. Well, I had already said I didn't want to be on the live, first of all. You know, that's what I said because I was in my zone. I already did my live, and I didn't, you know, I be feeling like it's kind of like show and tell type thing. You know what I'm saying? So not on Whitney's behalf because she was, you know, a little lit. And you know, everybody's like, oh, let me talk to May. They go through her to talk to me. But my thing is, like I told her, you would have wrote that paragraph and I would have never seen it. Okay. Cause I don't read comments. Period. I don't go back and read comments unless like Whitney points them out to me and be like, oh, look at this. Then maybe I will, but 9 times out of 10, I don't, you know? But you would have wrote this whole paragraph, and I wouldn't have never known that you was the person that was even on the line. You know, I wouldn't have put two and two together because I don't know who you are. You know, so it wasn't personal. It didn't matter who was on it. I just didn't feel like being on camera. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like being. I was in my zone. I don't want to be bothered all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like there comes a time when I shut off my live. That means I'm in my zone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to live my life without, you know, I don't want to have to be obligated to be on camera if I don't want to be on camera. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
You're allowed.
And
You
so
have
I want to
to.
be able to have my own privacy, you know? So I was trying to explain to her and I said, also, peep this. I'm going to be really transparent with y'all right now. And I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. Any woman that gets on my wife's live and so-called tries to talk to me, I don't like that at all. I'm very possessive. I'm very much so not into that at all because you have every opportunity to join my live on YouTube and talk to me one-on-one. I
Right.
tell everybody I drop the link. I give everybody the option to come up and talk to me. Everybody has the option. There's nights where nobody joins, you know, except
Yep.
for like, you know, my handy dandies, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, other than that, like it'd be nights where nobody wants to get up on the panel. So I don't understand how you're telling me that you want to talk to me so bad, but when I drop a link, you don't get up there. Now you're saying like, oh, I had to get on Whitney's just to be seen and just to be able to cut. No, that's not true. Because I drop that YouTube live, the link every night.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand that. And I feel like, you know, it may be just me and I am what I am. Call me jealous, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Um, any woman that's on, you know, she's a stud. So it's different. And I told her it would be just like if that was your man. You know what I'm saying? And your man was on live and somebody hopping on his live and, hey, how you doing? Shooting the breeze. And then all of a sudden, let me talk to May. You know what I'm saying? Or let me talk to your wife, No, you called in to talk to her or him or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like, a lot of females are going to be after a stud, period. And I just don't, I don't like people like that anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I don't like it, period. I'm not cool with it. I don't like it. And if you're trying to get in touch with Maybay, you know how to get, just like you just video chatted me, you could have been got in touch with Maybay. And she was like, you know what? You're right. Yeah. You claiming that you wanted to talk to me, but you just video chatted me with no problem. I picked it up and answered it. And she like, well, I'm upset because y'all don't see me in the comments. I said, honey, it is a million comments coming through this thing. I can't help who I can see and who I can't see, or you may be filtered. I may never see you. It's not like I'm picking you out, like singling you out. And I think people need to understand that, the viewers, for all of us influencers, y'all need to understand that once it's a lot of people on the live, sometimes Facebook will filter you out. Sometimes even YouTube filter you out to where you won't see the person. It's not because we don't know who you are to pick, like, oh, I'm not going to talk to her, but I'm going to talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like we know you to say, like, oh, I'm not talking to Sarah, but I'm going to talk to Jessica. You
It's
know what I'm
not
saying?
personal.
Yeah, I don't know Jessica and I don't know Sarah. I don't know none of y'all. So it's not like I'm picking and choosing who I'm going to say, hey, girl, or, whatever. So I was explaining to her, like, look, you can't hold it personal because there's a lot of influencers, especially since everybody want to throw out numbers. And I'm saying that because that's what people do, not me. People always want to throw out numbers, oh, that person's got this amount of people and blah, blah, blah. There's people with big numbers, the people even with numbers smaller than mine, that won't ever even talk to you, period. They won't pick up they won't answer Messenger. They won't answer your, text or your comments or nothing. Like, I know influencers that have under me numbers under me. I'm not saying they're under me. I'm just saying they have numbers under me. And they won't respond, period. You know how I know? Because I hit them up myself and they won't respond. And this was before I was the most hated person in America, and they still wouldn't respond. I even offered money to collab with these folks. You feel me? And they still wouldn't even respond, or they want to charge me $6,000 to collab with them. Y'all think that what I do is bad. Hit up some other influencers that are big. See what they tell you, So my thing is, like, you get on here and you think it's personal. But honey, it ain't personal. I'm cool with everybody. Whatever you give me, that's what I give you. But if I'm in the middle of doing something, I've turned off social media world. I'm in my personal zone. I have the right to be in my personal zone. I have the right to be like, and I was trying to tell Whitney, like, I don't feel like talking right now. I don't have to, it ain't personal, baby girl. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't feel like talking. Like, I'm trying to make my damn chicken. I mean, my chicken, I'm not worried about, I'm not trying to talk to nobody right now. When I'm ready to talk, that's when I push the live button.
Right. I don't think people have to understand and respect boundaries. They think because you are a content creator, like you a public figure, you're known, that you're supposed to just be wanting to come at their beck and call. That's not how life works.
No, and like when I see people in public, I'll be like, no matter who it is, when, where, why, whatever. Hey, how you doing? Okay, you want a picture? All right, cool. Okay, you want a hug? All right, cool. Like, I don't never act weird or bougie or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even that type of person. But when I'm off camera, I'm off. I'm done. Like, I'm not live. Whitney's live. You know what I'm saying? So talk to Whitney. Like, don't try to use her to get to me. Like, don't do that, because I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have every opportunity to talk to me. That's why I don't buy I had to use her to get to you, because you could join my YouTube every night. And I said, let me ask you a question. Do you be on my YouTube? She said, yeah, every night. So that's bull then. What you saying is a lie. Because you have every opportunity to join the live at nighttime when I drop that link 5 million times.
Yeah,
So
and if you
don't you
lose,
just
you
wanted to
lose.
talk? You just want to talk to Whitney, and you know what I'm saying? And then you want to,
Mhm.
oh hey man, whatever. That's fine, that's cool, but leave me out of it. Like I'm not trying to, like I said, if I wanted to talk, I'll go get in the camera with Whitney and be like, hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? I've done it before, like, but I mean, don't get mad at me and say like, oh, you need to humble yourself and blah blah blah. I need to humble myself because I'm in the kitchen cooking chicken.
You didn't
Not
ask
in
for
the
Whitney to
kitchen
go
cooking
live.
chicken.
Because I don't want to be on. I wasn't ready to be on. I don't want to be on nobody else's camera at that moment.
You
But
was
do
in
you
Mhm.
your
think that
zone.
Whitney should maybe not address that then? Like if she's live, she should just only focus on the live
Well,
and not
the
review it.
thing is she was lit. You know what I'm saying? So it,
Mhm.
it wasn't
Yeah.
like she was really lit. Whitney don't mean no harm. She just be like, oh, May, talk to him. Was when you lit, you just like, yeah, everybody come here. Hey,
And
that's
Whitney be
how it
wanting you on the
is.
camera. When she
Yeah,
come
she
live,
do.
she be
She
Yep.
coming to
do.
get you.
She
She
do.
be
But
coming.
and even I tell her though, like, babe, I'm doing my. That's why I was looking at it like, hey, no, I was hiding behind the refrigerator, like, nope.
Yeah. Because that makes you look like the villain though.
Yeah,
Right.
well, it is what it is. I
Mhm.
understand that, but like I said, when you lit, and you're not paying attention, you're not listening to what, you're not getting what I'm trying to tell you. You know,
Yeah.
so she just be looking at it like, dang, these your fans, say hi to them. But no, baby, this is your page. You talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
I
When
think
it's
people forget that you have like a life outside of social media sometimes.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like they expect you to be like everywhere all the time. Like you have a life outside of social media too.
Right. And
Yeah, but
even
that's
when
not
she
good.
does address it, when Whitney does tell them like, oh no, she busy right now, they'll keep pressing her to where she'll feel bad. Like, oh come on, May, please just come talk to her. She's like, this woman really want to talk to you. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't like being pressured to talk to people. Like, no, like I'm doing something.
Mhm.
I could be taking a shower. I could be wiping my butt. Like
Right.
whatever I'm doing. Let me I want to be free when I'm free. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that
But
shouldn't be
people
taken as being
push.
rude. That shouldn't be looked at as you being rude. It's okay for you to set a boundary.
And I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like it
normal.
should be okay for me to say, hey, guess what? You want to talk to me? When I go live, get on my live then.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
If you're so pressed about talking to me, this is what you want me to believe. That you so pressed, and there was like 4 different girls who said like, "Oh yeah, she did that to me too," and they sent me
Ugh.
they
What?
screenshot the little comments and stuff. Oh yeah, she didn't want to talk to us. She got her little check from Facebook, and now she need to humble herself, because she got her little check. I'm like, girl, hold on. I understand to a lot of people in America, and this may sound very arrogant, and I don't care. Once again, I understand that 5,000 is a lot of money to a lot of people. Okay.
Mhm.
I understand that, but my mortgage is more than that. So to
Mhm.
me, that's not even enough to pay my mortgage. So
Mhm.
yes, I got my 5,000. I used to make 160,000 a month on Facebook.
Mm.
Okay. So to me, honey, I come from the gutter. I come from nothing. So yes, when I've made my first $1,000, I was like, "Whoa, girl, look at it in life." I'm not talking about Facebook. I'm talking about in life. You know,
Mhm.
back then when I made the first 1,000, I was 18. $1,000 was big money. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Back then, I'm 42. 2,000, girl, you was getting there. $5,000 back then, girl, I could have bought a house almost. You know what I'm saying?
Bowling.
Back
Mhm.
then. But now 5,000 seem like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it not because, oh, I just make so much money. No, because my obligations to pay out
It's
is
perceived that.
quadruple that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
no, I'm not acting all, oh, I'm sedity now because I got a Facebook check. Girl, I done had what 5,000. Oh, girl,
I, I was
they
having a
was
conversation with people when the whole thing with the bank account stuff. Remember, and you was like you
mhm.
had this amount. I'm like, y'all don't get it. It don't matter if she had a million in there. If once she subtract her obligations, she ends up at zero. She's still broke. It's just
Okay,
that
yeah. So
her lifestyle costs more than what your lifestyle. We just live in different tax brackets. But
so
broke
so
is
this
broke.
is the thing. Yeah. So this is the thing. I could have $14,000 in my bank account, right?
Mhm.
Come the first of the month, bills, I'm not rent, mortgage. I'm so used to saying rent, I ain't even used
Mhm.
to owning nothing yet. See, that's a broke. mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, because I was still am one of them. So boom. And the reason why I say I'm broke is because I can have 14. I will have $14,000 in my bank account by the first of the month, right? By the third of the month, I will have $0 in my bank account. You know why? Because back when I was making $160,000 a month, I bought a house. Nobody could have ever guesstimated or thought that, oh, it would go from 160,000 to none. I've been sliding by this with my little $20,000 savings that I had. I've been, robbing Peter to pay Paul to make this work, and I've been pulling out of everywhere to make sure that I could keep my house. You understand? For the past 8 months, I ain't been getting paid from Facebook.
Yeah. Most people would have defaulted.
And I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still pushing. I'm pushing every month, whether it's Uber and whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's I'm begging for stars, whatever it take. I'm trying to do everything that I can to make sure that I don't lose what I invested my money in. Whether you guys understand it or don't, it ain't for you to understand. I invested a big chunk of my money into this house. If I sell it, I'm going to lose it, period. You know what I'm saying? I will lose it as of right now. I'm not going to get the money that I paid, back, period. I'm just not going to get it. Because you got to understand, I still have a $532,000 loan on this house.
So if you sell that, you have to pay the
I have to sell it
before you can profit, right?
Yeah. So say I put it on the market. I want to sell it tomorrow, right? So I'm going to have to put it on there for $532,000, maybe even $600,000. No matter what, I'm not going to get my $250,000 back plus what I paid for this whole year. You understand what I'm saying? So take $7,000 times 12 and whatever that equals, add that to $250,000 plus $30,000 in air conditioners, plus $10,000 in hot water heaters and everything else that I've had to do to this house since I've had it. You know what I'm saying? So add all that up and I'm in almost 400 grand in. You understand what I'm saying? So I walk away with nothing. I'm a Taurus. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. My mind tells me, baby, I wish I would. I wish I would walk away from here without trying everything I possibly can in my soul to make it work. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. If I got to sell every car, you know what I'm saying? If I got whatever I got to do to make ends meet, I'm going to have to do what I got to do because I invested everything I had left into this house. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fault. I'm not blaming nobody. And I'm not saying that nobody should come out their pocket and I'm not asking for nothing. All I'm saying is it ain't my fault that Facebook decided after paying me for years to say, oh, we're taking all your stuff. And then
no one really expected that.
And then let me tell you this. I got live ads for 2 weeks. 15 days. 2 weeks and 1 day. I got live ads, right? They took them away.
Again?
So, yes. And guess what? There's no reason at all. There's not one reason. No, you see in-stream ads. I got in-stream ads.
Oh, man.
But you don't see live ads. The ones that stop the live, those I don't get those anymore. So I'm looking up like, dang, what I do now? Like it said I was unsafe, blow drying and putting my ponytail in my hair.
What?
Yes, that's the reason why they took my live ads. I'm unsafe doing my hair.
Unsafe for blow drying your hair. Did you appeal it?
I just said I was blow drying. I just say blow drying, but I was really wrapping a ponytail around my hair. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I appealed it, but they already took the live ads away and made my page unrecommendable and all that other crap. So I had to, appeal everything and try to get it back. Now it's back recommendable, but it doesn't matter because it was 16 lives of me doing my hair that were all marked as unsafe.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just like, that's crazy. So y'all can sit up here and say all day long, and I wasn't even going to speak on this. But y'all could sit up here and say, and I haven't spoke on it since they took them away, but they've been gone. The people that noticed. So once they took them away, now the little money that I just made, now I'm making maybe $50 to $60 a day. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
going live. So
Ooh.
that took my money and cut it again. You know what I'm saying? So right when I thought I was doing something, trying to get back up there, boom, you shut me down again. But that's thanks to all, y'all mass reporting my pages and doing the stuff that y'all doing, because that comes from mass reporting. But yet y'all be mad when I ask somebody to send me stars. I don't understand. I wish I knew where each and every one of y'all worked so I could call y'all job. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what y'all doing. Y'all calling in on Facebook, reporting. So then that way I get taken down for doing my hair. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to talk to Whitney. I thought about this tonight after talking to Andy. And I said, you know what? I think it's time I take a flight to Facebook. I think it's time that I catch a flight to California. I got a ticket already on reserve. It was Southwest. So I might as well, if I do anything, go and take it to them. So
You can't speak with Facebook directly.
you can walk into the agency. Yes, you can. It's in California.
You can actually speak with Facebook, like
You can
someone to help your
it's a
page.
business.
Oh, that's cool.
You can go in there. Yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
There's other influencers that are bigger than me that have went in there and did it. That they
I
took their
didn't know that.
pages
That's
and they
cool.
went to Facebook headquarters. Yes.
I remember it
In
was a lady
California.
that just said
That's
she
smart.
went. What's her name?
Yeah.
I
Peaches
forget her
went,
name.
and Peaches McIntyre, I guess she went, and Andy was
Oh,
showing
Peach
me the lady
McKinstry.
name. Yeah. She went, and I don't know that Andy know the girl name. He just showed her to me and said, "Look, why don't you go up there and go there?" And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should take a flight because this is ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how I'm constantly being mass reported, and how is it okay for me to make multiple pages, but then as soon as I make them, you flag them all?
That's awesome that they have that option.
I mean, any corporation has to have a place where you can go and talk to somebody. It's
You
a
just wouldn't
billion-dollar
expect it as a
corporation.
business like that, everything's so digitalized. I
Maybe
wouldn't.
you should
Why?
do that.
Why not? YouTube has headquarters. Everywhere has headquarters. Everywhere. They have one in Austin, Texas too, but it's not the main one. So the
Hmm.
main one is in California.
It's weird though
So
because the people that I've talked to for some of the issues I've had, they don't know. It's like they don't know anything. It's like they just like sat in a chair.
oh yeah, everybody in the that's what I'm saying. These chat things that they keep sending me to, and I keep asking them, they don't know nothing. I know more than they know.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah,
just
they're
they're just
useless.
bots. They're just like, oh yeah, well, we'll get an investigation unit to talk to you about something that we don't even know what we're talking about. Okay, cool. I'm like,
Mhm.
what? Y'all got people that don't even know what's going on with Facebook at all.
Yeah,
They
that's
asked me to show them this is how I knew they didn't know what they was talking about. They're gonna tell me to send them my monetization showing that I'm in the green when I sent them all the rings that were in the green.
Right. I'm like, I just sent
I'm
you that
like,
stuff.
what? Like, I said, you know what? We have no business talking
No.
because you
I'm
don't
like,
even know what eligibility is. You
I'm
know,
like, why do I have to send you that stuff? Why can't you see it?
well, how come I can't get a job with y'all? Because I can
Mm.
help people. Y'all not helping nobody. Who is training y'all? Mark
right.
Zuckerberg, you better do better. Like,
It's Zuckerberg.
You
whoever
guys
you
at the
are,
office.
like, who is really training these people? Because they don't know nothing at
They're just
all.
outsourcing. It's clearly not people that are from here.
They not trained. They don't have access to do anything for you.
Not at
No, they
all.
can't see anything, and then they
Exactly.
direct you to an email.
And then they go tell me, oh, yeah, we see that you updated your bank account. So you'll get your money in maybe 7 to 10 business days. Well, that passed a long, long, long time ago. So I said, I'm going to see if, when I get paid this month, if it free it up. Well, by golly, it did. I got the little $5,000 that everybody's going crazy about. They act like I got $100,000 or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, I wish, But my thing is, I don't care if I got $5,000 or 5,000,000. I'm still gonna be the same person. Even when I had the money that I had, I'm still the same. Like, ain't nothing changed about me when it comes to how much money is in my bank account. And everybody's like, "Oh, you should feel so happy that you make that much money, girl. You don't know what I got to do to get this money, though. You don't know
Mhm.
how many hours I have to invest in this. Y'all don't really know unless you're really creators. You know,
Ooh.
you know how much it takes to get $7,000 on YouTube. Do you know how much it takes to get 7,000 on Facebook when you don't have live ads? Come on, now, it's a lot. And 7,000 don't even make this boat float over here. You feel me? That's just paying the mortgage. What about the light bill, the gas bill? You know what I'm saying? What about, oh, man, just sell your house. And what does that do? I'm still going to have to pay rent somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then rent is so high. So I'm going to go get a house or an apartment. Apartments even are 2,000 a month.
They're
So
too
I'm going to,
much.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm still going to pay 2, 3, 4 grand. Well, I might as well come up with the rest and save and keep my house, you know? But I mean, it's just weird to think like, oh, you got your little check on Facebook now. You think you're popping? No, girl, I've been popping with or without money.
It's no
Don't you hear
different than your
everybody
friggin'
talking about
diet.
me? Hello.
Yep.
You said what?
It's no different than your eating. Like you said that you were going to try to eat better.
And I
But
am
it's
eating better.
like they came for you tonight for the chicken wings. So annoying.
Ooh.
I didn't eat chicken wings. I ate chicken tenders. But
Yeah.
you know, I maybe people don't also understand diets and how they don't work for everybody the same.
Mm-hmm.
I successfully lost 110 pounds by myself doing the same thing I'm doing right now. What I do is for a week, no carbs, none, nothing, no pop, no nothing for a week. Have a cheat day, cram myself with as much carbs as possible throughout the day. Well, I mean, not just eat all day, but eat high carbs all day to where my body thinks I'm going back to eating junk. And then boom, slam it right back into no carbs tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll be seeing me with no carbs again. You know what I'm saying? But everybody knows more than me, but I know what works for my body because this is my body. And I've lost weight before, not just once. I've done it 3 times in my life. So it ain't like I ain't did it, and I've sustained the weight loss myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got a tummy tuck, because I kept the weight off for 8 years. And I didn't want that fupa. Now I got a duper.
I remember when you talked about your weight loss, and you losing it on your own. You ain't see my comment, but I said when I used to watch you before I decided to jump in trying to get the money on social media, I used to just watch you, and you was doing keto, or was it
Yeah.
low
It was
carb?
low carb, mixed with.
You made
I'll get
these,
some keto products, but not keto
yeah.
for real.
You made them jalapeno things. I was telling you, you need to make them again. I
Oh,
love
the
those
bacon
things.
wrapped jalapeno with cream
Yes,
cheese.
they so
Oh
freaking
yeah,
good.
they're fire. Yeah, they're good. And another thing is, I don't know if you like it or not, but I like. Oh, you scared me. This boy scared me creeping up my backyard. Boy, yeah, scared me. How did you get here? I'm just playing.
Yeah, them Jones is popping. I make them every so often. Ever since I seen you make them, every once in a while I make them. They are delicious.
Now, have you ever tried the chili relleno?
What's that?
It's egg. It's a pepper and cheese stuffed inside of it.
Mm-mm.
That's
A
good.
pepper with cheese. You said cheese?
Yeah. Do you eat Mexican food?
Yeah, little dabble here and there.
Okay, so go to a Mexican restaurant and order
Mm-hmm.
chili relleno and see if you like it.
I want to try what you call them too. Y'all always eating. I've never had them. What they call? What's the things we was talking about the other day? I said I want to try.
I
Um,
don't remember.
is it enchiladas? Enchiladas.
Enchiladas, probably.
I've
Yeah.
never had an enchilada.
I like the chicken enchiladas with the green sauce and
I
cheese.
gotta stop. I keep saying I gotta stop watching y'all eat because y'all be having me go get food that I didn't even know I wanted.
And see, now that I
Watching
know that I can use those carb-free tortillas, I can make enchiladas still carb-free.
it.
So
I had them same tortillas when I said I use those
I can make
and they
nachos
good.
with them.
They
And
taste like
everybody's
regular
like, "Oh,
tortillas.
she's not eating right," and I'm like, "It's carb-free." Hello,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not gaining any weight. Hello, people. But you know, everybody got a reason to be mad when they want to be mad about something. They're gonna pick apart anything I do.
She said they
That's
call
this
chili Renos. Chili Renos.
chili really. Oh, maybe I don't say it right. Really no. I don't know how you say it. Relano.
They're
Oh, you
made with
talking about
poblano
those?
peppers.
Yeah, it's like the big peppers is what me talking about. They're pretty, like they're big size.
Yeah, they're big. You stuff them with cheese, and then they wrap them like with egg,
I had
and
it.
they're like fried with egg in it. They're good. Bomb. I love them. Well, I love those. Anyway, they're good.
I don't know, but I know y'all got a big in Texas. They got the big Tex-Mex community down here, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I don't like Tex-Mex. I'm from California, so I like real Mexican food.
oh, it's different.
They have white Mexican food here.
Oh,
It's not real Mexican food here at all. It's the white version.
I thought I was about to come and get into something.
Nah, you wouldn't. Not unless you go to a food truck or go to
I
where
like food
some real
trucks.
Hispanic people are,
Mm-hmm.
because all the little Tex-Mex stuff is not
No,
real authentic Mexican food at all.
dang.
Yep. I'm in Austin. You're gonna definitely have to go to a food truck for
Yeah,
real Mexican,
you have to
authentic
go
Mexican food.
or go to California, because they damn sure got it there.
Arizona.
Alyssa said Tex-Mex is not real Mexican. Okay,
Yeah, it's not.
dang.
Nah,
Great
I
talk.
told you, it's the white version of Mexican food. It is.
My bad.
Yeah, they just threw some shit together.
You know, my bad.
Yeah, they put a little Caucasian with a little Hispanic and decided that was something. And it don't have none of the savory flavor of Hispanic food at all. When I looked at the nachos that Whitney got from Gringos, I said, "What is that?" It was a tortilla. They literally cut like a 10-inch tortilla. I ain't even lying to you. You could look at Gringos menu. They cut a 10-inch tortilla into little pizza slice looking things, literally, and put refried beans and a little bit of meat on it and some cheese and called it nachos.
Oh no.
It was literally 10 slices of triangle tortilla. I said,
Oh
"What is
no.
that? That is not no nachos, girl." Girl, I know nachos got chips. What is that?
Mate, who is this Shelly person?
Well, I don't know. I can't see it.
She needs to go.
What is she
Shelly
saying?
Shelly Salty Treasures. She said, maybe life, I would like again to talk about the jacket you put on me that you need to remove from me.
Oh, who? Shelly the racist?
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Is that
Girl,
the one that came
everybody
on
saw
live with
you
us?
on YouTube. Yeah, girl.
I
Get rid
think
of
she
her.
came on the panel with us one night, didn't she?
I
On the
say I put a
afternoon panel? Was that her?
Yeah, she's trying to say I put a jacket on. You put the jacket on
Yeah,
yourself and you
nah.
opened
She
your mouth
definitely
and said
was.
what you said.
She definitely was given questionable. It was like, what you say, girl? No.
No, it was definitely giving you're racist. Anybody that said I'm sorry, and this comes from a pasty woman. Anybody that says, "Oh, but I have black friends," that's
Yes.
always normally a sign
Right.
that you're racist.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's
What do
what
you
she
mean?
said.
I have a black nephew, or I
Girl,
have a
yes.
black sister or cousin or whatever you think you got.
Yeah,
Girl, please.
that's not justification. Like that
That
just make it
doesn't
look
mean that
worse.
you're not racist.
Yeah,
Right.
make it look worse.
That just means
Yep.
that you're racist with black people in your family or around you. And you probably talk about them when they leave. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I
I mean,
love street tacos, Amy.
so,
You don't see her because we streaming to another. She probably not where you at. That's all. Oh my Lanza. Street tacos are healthier than a lot of food. Actually, I like I like
they
birria
are
tacos.
birria.
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 Yep.
I'm gonna make some birria.
Andy makes those good birria or whatever tacos.
They be looking
Birria.
good. I've
They
made them
look good, yeah.
like 2 or 3 times. They be good.
Come on, girl.
Making them once you finish the original process is not bad, but getting to the part where you actually put them together.
Come on. Hold
They
on,
your
let me get
favorite,
back.
Alyssa? They
I've never
good.
had it.
You never had them? Right there, Bill. Go get some.
We only have one place around here that serves them, and it's called I don't know. It's not good food there, so I'm gonna wait.
Summer, you be using what is it, consomme, the little sauce that come on the side, dipping it?
Yeah, I make it from scratch when I make it.
The
You
consomme.
use the
Yeah,
poblanos or
The
whatever.
consomme.
Let's come to me.
Oh man, yeah, I make it from
Yes, Lord.
scratch when I make it. They be so good, but the
Do you
process
make your
be messy.
spicy?
No, because people in my house be like, "Is that soup hot?" I like spicy, so I
Oh,
gotta.
I don't.
I can't make them. I make a little to the side for myself because I love spicy. But my husband and my daughter, they don't rock with spicy.
Me neither. I don't rock with it either. My
They
my
said you gotta dip them
stomach
in a
say no.
sauce.
Yeah, you do. No consomme.
I want to ask you a question since we got you up here.
Oh Lord.
Did you? Huh?
I said, oh Lord.
No, it's simple. It's not. It's gonna be. You gonna want to ask more, but I'm not gonna be able to say more to respect your boundaries.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So, have you ever um
I already know what
made?
you can say. Go ahead.
You already know what I'm. Have you
Yes, I
ever?
put food on the counter. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I just wanted to hear it from you because I
It
didn't get to
wasn't on the
do that.
counter though. I put saran wrap down and then put the food on it. But nobody on
Oh,
live was supposed to know that because that's the whole gag is that we're eating off the counter.
oh,
I
okay,
saw it done on a video, so I was like, "Oh, let me see how they react to this. Let me try it." And
okay.
I bleached the counter, and actually, it was the island. I bleached the island, and then I put saran wrap over it, you know, and then poured the food on it. So it was nothing to be exposed. So
Oh, okay. All right. Because I had asked the question. I do this thing now where I ask questions or put up polls and let the people tell
yeah,
me
I
when I'm
seen it.
supposed to.
I seen it, girl.
Oh, you did?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm like, a lot
I
of
seen
people
it.
be
I
like,
just ain't been responding to, I ain't responding to people. They want a
yeah,
response. Obviously, you're not gonna get it from me, sweetheart.
okay.
You're not
I
gonna
was
get it.
just
I mean,
like,
there at the end of the day, I feel like wow. Like that's all I'm gonna
oh,
say.
all
Yeah,
right.
but I'll do it again. And again
Absolutely. Because I
and
know
again.
you spoke on one of your lives about how you would do certain things because you know it would draw a reaction out of people, would draw people to your page.
Right, right. That's
And
part of this world of entertainment.
mm-hmm.
Not only are we supposed to entertain sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like at the end of the day, like it's entertaining. I saw somebody do it, so I was like, let me see. And I did it, and I did it multiple times.
Just like people, but I ain't gonna put that out there. Just as other stuff you do that people really think that you do it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
And
it's
it's
the
like the chicken with the bleach. Like
yeah.
Right.
nobody's really cleaning chicken with bleach. Come on now.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest. I did clean the chicken with bleach, but I didn't eat that chicken.
you threw it out, but you
You
did
threw
it
it
Right,
out.
though.
I had
right. That's
chicken.
what I'm
I
saying. It's
just
a
had.
reaction.
I had chicken on the side that was not bleachified, and that's the chicken I cooked.
Hmm.
It's just being funny. Just like I took a bunch of dollar icings, turned them colors, and poured them all over a cake and made like a big mushy rainbow. It was
Hmm.
ugly, but it was funny just pouring the icing. I literally warmed
I can hear.
Oh, you left us, May. You left us,
it, you know, and,
May.
huh?
You lost reception. You walking around?
Oh, yeah. Let
Yeah,
me
you lost
let me
reception.
stop walking around. Okay, you got
Somebody
me
said
now.
that was funny with the chicken feet. You did something with chicken feet?
Oh yeah, I poured it on the counter, same as what they're talking about. I poured it on the counter, and I used the chicken feet to pick up the macaroni and ate it.
Ew.
The chicken
Ew.
feet were fried. I fried the chicken feet.
Oh.
I fried them, and never ate fried chicken feet in my life, but I just fried the chicken feet just to do something, and
Mm-hmm.
then made baby shark do macaronis
Wow.
and picked it up, and everybody ate that off the island too.
Mm.
I've done it numerous times. So what?
See, I'll be missing stuff. I don't be knowing a lot of stuff. I'll be missing stuff. But that's I've heard you say that before about doing certain things to get a reaction that helps you draw attention to your page.
I mean,
Um
it's just being fun, like funny.
mm-hmm.
I even tell people that's been in my mentorship, I'll tell them like, just step outside the box. Like, if you don't know what's trending, or If you want to be a person that does something different, I dare you to step outside your comfort zone. So me pouring spaghetti or whatever on the counter and eating it, definitely not something I would do every day. But people eat seafood boils like that all the time on a paper,
Yep.
wax paper.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? Like you literally go to seafood restaurants, any Cajun restaurant, and they'll literally put wax paper down and you pour out the bag, eat the seafood. I mean, I've seen it numerous times. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
says a word, you
Oh
know.
yeah. People be pretending to eat dog food and stuff. Oh, it be grossing me
Mhm.
out.
But
Were y'all nervous when you first went live? People are curious to most of the influencers. I avoided going live at first. It took me a minute to build up like encouragement to come on the camera. But once I did
Mhm.
it, it was like, boom, here we are. Because it's not as
Oh,
bad as you think. Once you hit the button and you go live, it's not as bad as you think. At least it wasn't for me. I had a really good time on my first live.
I wasn't nervous at all.
You don't
I
seem like
saw
you were.
somebody else go live and I said, "Ooh, I want to do that." So I wanted to see if I could do it, and I found the button and pushed it and said, "Oh, they all don't like me." Okay,
Yep.
great.
Mm-hmm.
I actually find it like, I don't know, maybe I know I'm a little different, a little bit, just a little bit, but I find it funny that people don't like me. I literally think it's hilarious because you don't know me at all.
They
What if
passionate about it
everything?
too. Super
What if
invested.
everything that you've seen on here was not real? What if everything you've heard about Maybay wasn't real? How do you know? You know what I'm saying? What if everything was a skit? What if, you know what I'm saying? Just what if? You could be anybody you want to be on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could create yourself to be Batman if that's what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, what if it's not? What if it's real? But what if there was reason behind whatever the case may
Mm-hmm.
be? None of you sit down with me in real life. If you did, you would know that I'm really cool. Like I'm really chill. I don't really bother me. But like I told somebody today, if you cross me, oh baby, I'm coming. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming with everything I got to make you feel. Because just because you feel like what you did wasn't that serious, that's not how I felt about it. I felt it was very serious. So I came at you with everything I got. I'm gonna get my lick back, period. And I advise you to get your lick back from me too, if that's what you feel like you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
The lick goes both ways.
We was having a conversation one night on one of my recaps, and I said kind of something similar. I'm like, a lot of people that are super invested and have decided that they just want to hate you or dislike you for whatever reason. I'm like, what if all this is not even what we think? I'm like, we only see what they show us when she go live. I said, what if she in this and everything is hunky dory on that side? We have no
Hmm.
clue, but y'all have formulated this perspective and this opinion that y'all have turned into a fact about her and run with it so much so that y'all just the behavior is like disgusting, honestly. I'm like, so what if you found out all the stuff that you have
And
perceived of her not even close to it? Like, then what? Because you could be who you want on social media.
9 times out of 10, that's a direct reflection of that person that's commenting these negative things. It's something within inside of them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with May or Summer or whoever for that matter. It's something that is coming from within inside of them that they need to fix with their self.
Hmm. Shelly, I see you in the comments going hard, right? Listen, they don't have us thinking anything. I sat on a panel with you myself when I used to do the After Dark panel. And you came up there, and everyone on that panel who was African American all raised a brow and was like, yeah, no. So if you are not racist, right? Maybe you have to do some self evaluating because some of the things that you say paint you that way. So you really have to look at your actions and what people are telling you and kind of look at yourself because May didn't convince me to think that of you. Your actions convinced me to think that of you. I'm going to just tell
yeah,
you that.
what you said out your mouth, girl. Everybody heard you. It was a
Yeah.
thousand people on that live, sweetie.
Hmm.
You want to convince, and the fact that you're going so hard, because see, let me tell you something. Things that I know don't apply, I'm gonna address it, and then that's it. I'm not gonna keep this. Been months ago, girl, and you still on here. I'm not a racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't nobody know you. It ain't like you an influencer or something. You know what I'm saying? Where people are coming for you. Like, come on, girl.
God,
Did
she's
she?
ridiculous.
Mm. Somebody said that Tati announced that you got to see Baby P yesterday.
I don't know. Did she? Did she announce that?
I don't know. I can't tell you if
I don't
somebody said
know.
that. I
I
don't
didn't
know.
see it. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't
See,
know.
somebody else in the comments said they heard it too.
No, I don't know. But she said it.
No, not her. The Shelly lady.
Oh, yeah,
It,
Shelly.
it might be. We just went through the whole racial thing with other people on social media, and it might just be a thing where people around you, since you so boldly like to announce that you have family members who are black, it might be that these people okay certain behaviors that people outside of your family, outside of that protective circle, do not think is okay, and that be a lot of times that be the problem. Like, people think that it's okay to move a certain way because the people who are directly in your life okay it. But when you leave outside of those parameters, those boundaries, you get an eye opener. Like, you get a rude awakening. And because you don't realize that you are treading, dangerous waters because your family okayed it. But
And
because
I
they okayed it, don't make it okay.
and I'm gonna also say this: any of us Caucasians that have been around African Americans our whole life, or
Mm-hmm.
half of our life, or majority of our life, or whatever percentage you want to put it, don't walk around announcing, hey, guess what? I got black friends. Hey, guess what? I got black kids. Like, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to announce it, because we know who we are, and we know that what we like, what we don't like. Who goes around saying, oh, I got white people as friends? Like,
Right.
oh, I got Caucasian friends. Like, who says that besides somebody who's trying to prove a point to somebody? What point do you need to prove? If you love black people, you love black people. If you love white people, you love white. Like, you don't need to say, oh, I got black people in my family. Like, okay, so what does that mean? There's a lot of people who got black people in their family and can't stand them. What does that
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Right.
Like, I don't need to announce that. Like, when I tell people about my kids, I don't come off and say, oh, guess what? I got black kids. Like, I don't need to announce that. What does that matter? Or, oh yeah, my wife is black. Like, what? Well, she's a human. Like, what does it matter what race? You know what I'm saying? You make race, when race becomes an issue, it looks like you have an issue when you make it an issue. That, to me, that's my personal point of view as a clear person.
You said as a clear person?
Yes, I'm clear. I'm not
Clear.
white, the color white.
No.
I'm kind of pinkish. And maybe peach. I don't know.
Oh man.
As a clear person, because I try to be transparent, and,
Mm-hmm.
my skin is as close as I can get to clear. But or pasty, whatever you want to call it. At the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, because I had a girl tell me today that, oh, you need to be in a tanning booth somewhere. I'm gonna ruin my skin for who? For you,
Mm.
girl? Boo, that stuff give you skin cancer. No,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I'll pass, and I'm gonna keep putting my sunblock on when I get in the sun. Girl, please. I've grown accustomed to this pasty skin 42 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with my skin tone at all, you know. But yeah, I feel like if you don't have a problem, and like I said, this comes from a white woman with, what I got. I don't need to announce it to the world and try to justify what I said out of my mouth by throwing in there that, wait a minute, no, wait, I got black kids. Like, no, no, I don't care if you said what you said. I don't care what you got.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the facts,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
That's just somebody backpedaling. Like, that's just their way of backpedaling.
Yeah, well, backpedal over there because you did what you did and you said what you said, and I heard you, and everybody else heard you too. The live's still up. Go watch,
Stand
go
on it.
rewatch it. You know, this is the thing. If you don't know where you went wrong at Shelly Belly, go back and rewatch the live and listen to yourself. It's up. It's
Mhm.
never going anywhere, sweetheart. It's going to be up there forever.
Mhm.
You know. So at the end of the day, like, you know, it is what it is. But you keep bringing attention to yourself, and then you want it to seem like people are bullying you. You know, I feel like that's what you want it to be perceived as, because you keep trying to, May, you put this jacket on me, but yet you send me super chats on YouTube. Like, you're super weird. Like, I don't know what's going on with you. Like, you're super weird. Like, you send me super chats and then you're, oh, I love you, May. Oh, you're putting a jacket on me, May. Like, girl, make up your mind. Are you a friend or a foe or both or what, girl? Boo. Get on
But
somewhere.
keep
She
sending
asked
your
to
money
drop the
though, either
link.
way.
Huh?
Should we bring her up here? She asked to drop the
Yeah.
link.
No,
Bring. Oh, I was going to say,
no,
bring. All she's going to do is get up here and be like, I am not a right to. And May, you. Blah, 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 blah.
no. Especially.
She's coming for me in the comments.
Mm-mm. I think I was there for that live, and I was like, "What she
Yeah, you
say?"
were. Yeah, you
I
were.
was like, "What? Hold up,
Uh-huh.
sis. What you got going on?"
Because it was right after the me being accused of the blackfacing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You said,
Mm-hmm.
"May, I'm not your fan," but you send
But you're here.
you send people you don't like money.
Money. That's so weird. That's weird.
I
That's
just
different.
told you was weird. I just told you that. I just said you are weird
We
because you
don't
send
pray
me
for you.
super chats, but yet you don't like me, but yet you love me. But I even got lives of you, Shelly, saying, you know what, May, I used to not like you, but you know what? I love you now.
Oh
Girl,
my
shut
god.
up. Girl,
Oh.
please go to bed somewhere. Have you been drinking again? Or are you talking to your birds? Which one is it? Girl, leave me alone.
But either way, keep sending the money.
Mm-hmm. Send
Or
it.
go away, period. I don't need your dollar. Girl, bye.
What? Dang, I was gonna ask you something else. I'll be trying to pick your brain when you be up here.
No, girl, I'll be cool with it. I'll be up here
So,
chilling.
well,
I'm
I'm
not
working
tired.
on. I got something about YouTube, so I'm working on building my YouTube channel, right? And I just
Uh-huh.
kind of started being consistent on here, and I just got approved for the subscriptions and like super chats and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hmm.
So I'm super close to the next level, but I'm like, I know that's just the beginning. But in your experience with YouTube, like, when did you actually start seeing like actual income? Like, what does it take to actually see something of benefit from YouTube? Is it harder than
What?
Facebook?
Okay, so let me ask you this: what do you consider beneficial to you? Because
Well,
everybody's like we said about our broke thing.
mm-hmm.
Everybody got a different classification of what's beneficial to you in your life.
Well, I don't even know if I want to say. Let me see. Oh, I would
Like,
like
how,
to make
what's a good number? What's a medium number? What's a high number? You know, something.
starting off, let's say like 2K.
Oh, okay, that's easy. You could do that all day.
Oh, okay. So would you consider it harder for Facebook or harder than
Okay,
Facebook?
so I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you have a following on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
encourage your following to subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Actually go live on Facebook. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm just teach you what I did. Okay. I can't tell nobody nothing that I ain't did, and I ain't gonna never tell you nothing that I don't know works. So go when you go live on Facebook, say, you know what, y'all? I'm finna go on YouTube, and over there we a little bit more free. You know what I'm saying? We can talk it up a little bit more over there. Come over here. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like I
Because you
remember
can
you doing it.
you have more freedom over here versus
Mm-hmm.
there. So it's not that you're promising them anything that you can't do. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that you have more freedom to discuss more topics, more things over here that you will not get
Mm-hmm.
flagged for versus Facebook. Period.
Right.
So once you let your fans know that, there's topics you can bring up over here that you will get you banned from Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
literally. So you have more freedom, and once they know you have more freedom to come here, they're more eager to come and listen to you, and want to hear what you got to say. So encourage them to, hey, I'm getting off live here. I'm going on YouTube next, and if you do it back to back, they'll come because they're not normally finished with you when you're done. necessarily.
Yeah, no, that's
You
true.
know, so that's why I get off Facebook and go straight to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're going to get into another topics or different topics, and we're going to really talk over here. Or I might clap back, or I might do whatever. So come
Mhm.
over here, and you notice they'll come and follow me. So
Mhm.
encourage them to come over there because, like I said, you may have other topics over here that you don't have there, and let them know that there's a reason why you're pulling them from here to there. You know,
Mhm.
because people understand things more when you make them understand it. You know,
Mhm.
when it's understandable.
When it's understood, right? Right. Okay.
So boom, they come over here. Okay. So if you're getting, just say for instance, you do this every day, like me, I go live on YouTube every day. It's barely a day that I miss, barely.
Right.
And if you get 10,000 views on every video that you do for 30 days, you're gonna make 10 bands,
Mm.
$10,000.
Okay.
Now, if all you good people think I'm making $10,000, go look at my views. I am absolutely not, because
No,
I don't get
I was
10,000
checking
on
your
all my
views. I
videos.
was being nosy, checking your views out the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was said, damn, you went from this to that. Like, it's
Uh-huh.
a drastic change. But I seen a
Uh-huh.
gap, like when you was over on Facebook, because that's where the money was at, and then you
Uh-huh.
started getting back to YouTube.
I messed up.
I
I
was
messed
like,
up big
damn.
time. So I'm gonna tell you what to do to where you don't end up like me with a bunch of shadow followers. I have a bunch of people that aren't woke. They're not here anymore. They're there because they subscribe, but they're not tuned in no more.
Mhm.
Because I started making money. If I could redo it all, I would have kept pushing here just like I did on Facebook the whole time. You know, which I would have, look at my views prior, you know, like they were great,
They
you
was
know.
crazy. Yeah.
I would have got stupid paid, you know what I'm saying? But I messed up and got too involved in Facebook and felt like, well, hey, I'm making all this money over here. I don't need this anymore. And I, you know, would just post whenever, like very seldom, you know. And I wasn't consistent. People stopped paying attention. People stopped tuning in when you're not there, you know. And so that's where I went wrong. So if you're gonna be here, you know, run it just like I run it now, like run Facebook and run YouTube every day. If you're not going to do it every day, then at least get on a schedule where they know you're doing it every other day. Like they need to know when you're going to be here, you know, and that you're going to be there every other day, 3 times a week, you know, whatever it's going to be. Consistency is key, you know, and once you start, you can't stop, because if you do, you're going to lose people that are watching you, and every loss viewer is loss of money, you know.
Mhm.
So, what everybody won't tell you on social media, I don't have a problem telling anybody to make them be successful, because
Mhm.
what you make don't got nothing to do with me. I don't pay
Mhm.
you, so I don't care if you ball out.
Anytime I've asked you a question or come up, like I be telling people, like, you've always been cool. I don't have no. I ain't never experienced with the picture that they try to paint of you. I have not experienced that from
They
you.
didn't experience it either until they figured it. This is what happened. Okay, so this is a perfect example. Every time say you're one of the people in my mentorship, right?
Mhm.
You're asking me questions. A lot of them, I don't know for what reason, they won't come to me. They have my personal number, right?
Mhm.
Everybody has my personal number where they can text me. They choose not to. I don't care what the reason is. I don't care. Oh, we're so intimidated to ask you. Why would you pay somebody you're
Right.
intimidated to ask them questions? That's dumb. That doesn't
Mhm.
even make sense. So that's on you. You know what? I have very short fuses for ignorance. That's
Mhm.
ignorant to me. There is no reason why you should ever in your life give somebody money that you are afraid to talk to. That just does not make sense at all. I would never do it a day in life. So if you haven't came to me and asked me questions, that's on you. That's not on me. How did I know you needed help if you didn't tell me? You know what I'm saying? How do I know that you have a question that needs to be answered if you don't ask the question? Like that's what you have my number for. I tell everybody to text me, and by the end of the day, I'll return your, you know, whatever you ask. You
Mhm.
know, I would get to you by the end of the day, and I always got to everybody by the end of the day. Whoever hit me up, those that invested in they self, meaning those that hit me up and what they consider bothering me, which are supposed to bother me. That's what you paid for. So those that sent texts all the time, and those people graduated the program with no problem because they got it. They took it down, took notes, knew what they needed to know because they asked me, and boom, they're done. You know, those that sit around and think that it's going to fall in their lap, they'll take forever. They're probably still there. So
Mhm.
You know, at
Baby,
the end of the day, that's not my fault that you don't
no,
reach
it's
out
not.
and ask the questions you need to ask, you know. So I'm a mentor, not a teacher. There's a difference. People need to learn the definitions of the two. I'm guiding you to being successful, guiding you to get monetized. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just guiding you what to do and what not to do. It's a guide. It's not, I'm not Mark Zuckerberg, you know.
Blessed had a
Yeah.
question for you.
What's up?
She said, "How close are you to Cypress Ridge High School?"
I don't even know what that is.
There you have it, Blasted. She don't know what that is.
I
Baby,
don't know.
if that's it, I definitely find that strange. If I paid you 750, baby, I would have got on your nerves. You'd have been like, "She's texting me again." Yes, I have a question,
Yo, but
May.
see, I ain't never cared. Like, I actually be like, okay, cool. And then if they don't get it, like, by me texting them back, I'll be like, okay, are you free? Let me video chat you or let me screen share with you to show you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a problem with it. I used to do Zoom calls and all that. So I'm confused about how you didn't know anything or whatever. Anyway, you chose not to know it. You was too busy worried about everything else and the drama with Maybe instead of worrying about what Maybe was trying to teach you. That was the deal. So my whole thing is all of them that were willing to learn, that did, already graduate and move on and become, paid influencers, they all ask questions just like you, and I answer them just like I answer you. And we had no problem. I give you the energy you give me. If you come to me cool, calm, I'm coming to you cool, calm, and collective. You come at me, I'm gonna come at you right back with it. I don't care what you paid, didn't pay. I don't care. Like whatever energy you come to me with, I'm gonna come to you with that. I'm very straight to the point. When you're texting me, just like I text you, I don't sit there and chit chat like, oh, well, how was your hair today? And,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do all that. That's what they want. See, these people paid to be in the mentorship because they wanted to be my friend. That's the thing.
Oh.
These people wanted to be close to Maybe. They didn't just want a mentorship. They wanted like inside key to me or something. Is what it
Mm.
seems like to me. They wanted to be my friend. They felt like I should, get to know them. And I'd be like, no, 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 no. I don't want to get to know you. I'm just doing my job here. That's
Right.
it. I don't want to be personal with y'all, like at all. If we become friends along the way, cool. But that's not what I'm shooting for. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where they get it twisted at. I'm here to teach you something. I'm not here to, you're not paying me to be your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's not
see
what you're
that.
paying me to do. So everybody would be cool, like I said, that figured it out. But they also figured this out. They watched other people bash me and their numbers rose.
That's
They
what
watched
somebody just asked you.
they
They asked.
watched people they watch people bash me and get famous for it. They watch people get, but the thing is, unless you continue that behavior, if you build a drama page, you better keep drama on it forever.
You got
Because
to keep it up.
those temporary followers is what I call them. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna follow you as long as the drama's there. But as
Mm-hmm.
soon as the drama falls off, they may still be following your page, just like my YouTubers are still following the page because they forgot they even hit subscribe, but
Mm-hmm.
they're not tuning in. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you'll have a bunch of Facebook followers that don't tune in. If you're, say, I had 1 million followers on Facebook, which I have close on Maybe Express, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I never had a video that hit 1 million, what good was it to have all those followers? You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? But I've had videos that hit 28 million. You understand?
Mm.
I don't have 28 million followers, but I have videos that I can still pull up to this day that have 28 million views on Facebook.
Heavy.
You understand? So at the end of the day, they learned that if they just bash me, then, oh, well, I can make some money until your page gets shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're mad at me now. Now your page got demonetized. Now you're taking it out on me. Well, maybe never taught me anything. Oh, yes, she did. You just didn't apply the rules that I taught you. You just didn't abide by them. And you turned a flip on me because you thought that was going to make you more money. When I told you in the very beginning, if you do this, just know that you're going to get a temporary fan base that's not going to be there when you start cooking oatmeal. See, the difference between me and y'all is I'm genuinely who I am, whether it be drama or not. They still are going to tune in to what I'm doing because I'm just who I am and they like who I am, no matter if people don't like it or do like it. They still, you can't convince me that these same trolls don't love me. They be there every day.
Every
You
day.
know,
Blessed
you
want to
know,
know. Blessed want to know. Do you think you and Mikey will ever reconcile.
There's nothing to reconcile. He's the one with the problem. See, that's the thing. These people have problems with me. I don't have no problem. Like I think he's became very disgusting to me. Put it that
Mm-hmm.
way. Meaning that with the comments that he made me and those texts that I sent you were very
Mm-hmm.
disgusting to me.
Yeah, he was
You
wild for
know,
that.
and for what though? Like that's not even clout. That's on my personal phone.
Yeah, that was
So
wild.
what is that for? Like what is that achieving? That you have to be ugly. I have done nothing to you. I don't speak on you. I don't do nothing with you. Like there's nothing. But because I refuse to build your second page, now it's, oh, I hate Maybe. But I got texts where you were saying, I love you so much. Here's an extra tip because you helped me. I love you. I love you. Ah. I still have all the messages from the beginning of him. This is why I keep all the influencers from the beginning of when they start. I keep them all the way until the end. And I never get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Because the same woman that you put down and that you saying I didn't do this, I didn't do that was the same thing that you told me thank you for doing. So it doesn't make sense. You saying that you didn't get this, you didn't get that. I didn't help you do this. I didn't help you. But then I got the same text that says, thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. It just doesn't add
Mm-hmm.
up.
It's strange.
But like I said, wants to get famous. So he feels like, oh, I'm going to throw May under the bus and that's how it's going to work. We'll never be cool. Ever.
Just like that other lady, I put a poll on, and I'm like, I put it up there just to ask the other lady that came up there that did the mentorship with you.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I had put a poll up there. Everybody voted for whatever was against you, like at an astronomical number. And I'm like, y'all couldn't have possibly watched that live. And if y'all did, y'all just want her to be the wrong one because y'all just want her to be the wrong one. Because there's no way anyone with sound mind sat there and listened to the conversation and concluded that you were in the wrong. It didn't make any sense.
What you talking about? The crazy girl,
Um,
fam?
no, what is her name? Oh my gosh, she
Oh.
came up onto your YouTube. Matter of fact, it was the night you
Oh,
came
the
live with her,
Shauna lady.
Shona Story or
Shanna,
something.
something, yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Cinderella is asking, do you remember which mentee left first and bashed you? Like who started it off? Do you remember that?
Nah. No.
No, I figured you would. I'm like, she
Nah,
probably
it's
would.
been for many people.
That's wild. Every time you tell your story and you like, ever since you hit the live button, people just hated you. That is wild
Yeah.
to me. Like, why?
I
Why?
really went live in room 21 and they was just and I was like, ooh, oh, okay, well let's play. So then I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth, I became a troll. Not the trolls that y'all know, not the ones in the comments, not the ones that comment on other people's stuff. I begin to troll the trolls. Oh, you want me to give you something to talk about? Okay, here you go. I got it for you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you everything you want to talk about. I'm gonna give you everything that you need to talk about. I'm gonna troll you just like today when I did my little hair thing. I was trolling. I would never in real life wear my hair like this a day in my
Yeah,
life.
I clicked on there. I said, "What is?" And you was like, "Check out the back." I almost fell out my chair.
Yeah, I troll. I do my way of trolling. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't. That's why I don't get mad at Whitney when she trolls because we both the same. Like our person, she troll a little bit different, but you know, um, I be trolling the trolls. Yeah, I'm gonna give you something to talk about. I might put some stuff on my hair just to make you be like, "What in the world is she doing?" Like, you gonna talk about me regardless, so who cares? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. I was looking like Pebbles and Bam Bam today. Who cares? You know?
Well, I appreciate you coming up and answering all the questions. Let me pick your brain.
You're
She does
welcome.
things on purpose. Yeah, I know. She
Yeah,
said it
yeah, I
though.
do.
She
I
said
do.
it though. People don't care. People don't listen. I have learned even outside of you. I was talking about you on my recap. Well, you always typically a part of it at some point. But I had I'm like, you think people think you got it bad, like with the trolls. I'm like, you know who Muffin and Kwani, one of them was in your mentorship,
Yeah,
wasn't they?
Kwani.
Oh
Kwani.
my God, the people, the amount of people that come for them, the groups that are created, like it is tens of thousands of people and multiple groups that just drag them all day. I'm like, I don't know. This is insane. Like the amount of hate that they have. And I'm like, what did y'all do that's causing these
Nothing.
people to dislike y'all like this? Like, what did y'all
Become
do?
successful.
That's horrible.
Become successful. But let me tell you, I remember when Kwani entered the mentorship, um, and I was just like, just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Kwani was cool. I could say that Kwani ain't never bashed me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She ain't never. She like I paid for what I got, and I got what I paid for. Like so,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. You know, that's just not me. It's not in me to do that. You know, and so this is the thing that I want everybody to realize. It can't be one way or the other. So they're successful. Successful. They're successful. Kwani is successful. There's successful people that have graduated the program and did exactly what I told them to do, and they pushed forward and they are successful. You understand? And they didn't have to bash me along the way, and they're still successful. And they continued to carry on and be successful. And they'll tell you, yes, I was in her mentorship. Yes, I got what I paid for. Yes, she did what she was supposed to do. Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? So it just doesn't make sense to me that these people are all in the same mentorship. You know what I'm saying? So part of y'all I treated a certain way and part of y'all I didn't.
Right. Somebody actually asked me the other day if your mentorship was worth it. And I was like, well, I can't answer that personally. I said, but what I do know from the outside, I'm like, you have people that have been super successful, got monetized quickly, some slower. I said, so you got to kind of ask the questions yourself. But I can't answer that from like an inside. But
Well, the people
I've
that get
seen people.
monetized slower are people that don't dedicate themselves or they're
Hmm.
just they need to switch up their content or maybe they're boring, you know?
Right, because you still gotta have, like, I tell people all the time, even like when I shout people out and tell people to go follow. I said people could shout you out and bring people to you all day long, but if your content doesn't keep them, it don't matter.
So this is the thing that I tell everybody. I tell everybody in my mentorship, boom, I'll come join your live, right? If I come and join your live and I bring 100, 200, 300 people with me, you
Mhm.
know, it's up to you to captivate them people's minds and keep them there. I
Mhm.
come for 10 minutes, I do my job. I am there. Boom, get the people. It's up to you now to make them go, oh, well, what's this? Not, oh, maybe it's just here. You know, you need to, in this time that you got me here, you got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to convince them to stay in your live. It only take a couple words out of your mouth to convince somebody to stay.
Mhm.
So if you don't got it, you just don't got it. That's not my fault. I
Right.
can't make you have it, the it factor. I can't make you have it. Switch your and then when I tell them switch your content, maybe your content is not what they're looking for. Or
Mhm.
maybe you're just gonna have to, if you don't want to switch your content and you don't want to do anything, a lot of them don't do nothing that I tell them to do at all.
Mhm.
And they expect results. It doesn't work that way. So if you don't want to switch your content up, I will let them know you're going to get fans as slowly as you possibly can because
Mhm.
these people are not interested in what you are doing. Okay.
Bingo.
So that is your fault. That is not mine. I
Yeah,
am
that's
not
not you
here to
can.
make you make content.
Yeah,
I
you
am
can't
here
control
to
that.
help bring these people to you. So I'm a cheat code basically.
Mhm.
I'm bringing the people to you. Okay. So now I brought them to you. Now it's up to you to keep them, you know?
Mhm.
That's just like I brought the food to the table. You gonna eat it or you're not gonna
Mhm.
eat it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You have to make these people interested in you enough to stay. That's not my problem if they don't, you know. And if
Diabetes
your
the dime is in your
content
mentorship.
who?
Diabetes on the dime.
No.
Oh, she said a lot of people found her through you.
Oh yeah, because she came on my YouTube channel. You know,
Oh.
my thing is I'll promote people, and see people say I don't do nothing for free and I don't give back and I don't help people for free and blah 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 blah. I do stuff behind the scenes that I don't need nobody to speak on. I do things
Mhm.
behind the scenes that I don't ask nobody to pat me on my back. There's
Mhm.
multiple people that I help for free. There's
Mhm.
multiple people that I put on for free. There's
Mhm.
lots and lots of people that I will be like, huh, here, boom, this is me trying to give back without the world. I don't feel like when you really give back to people, the world need to know it.
Right.
I don't care what social media thinks. Oh, we don't ever see
Mhm.
Maybe do da da da. You don't need to see it. I don't need you to pat me on my back for doing a good deed. I
I
need
had
my heart to know I did it.
I had somebody inbox me. I don't know why people like to inbox different things. I had somebody inbox me the other day. They sent me that video of when Chef Carmen did the feeding and name Anita for Nita.
Mm-hmm.
And they was
Mm-hmm.
like, look, even somebody else, I never see her give back. And I'm like, I said, I can't tell you what May do behind the scenes. I said, but do you remember when because I do know you gave away cars. I seen that for myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They were like, no, she didn't. I said, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you because I saw it for myself. I'm like,
But did
just
they watch the video where Chef Carmen says in the video, me and May are feeding the homeless? Just because I wasn't there didn't mean I didn't put in on that.
right.
No, that's why it was
Nope.
in representation of my sister. But they didn't
Hmm.
catch that part at all. Did you also not catch where Chef Carmen had me come on her live and pay for this guy's bus ticket to get home? Did you not see that? Oh no, you don't see anything good that I do because I
Hmm.
didn't even want that to be on live, first of all, because I
Hmm.
don't need. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you this, and I have a pastor that can verify it. Okay. But again, it'll be, oh, I paid him to say it or something. But it can't nothing be real what I say. For 9 years, I fed the homeless every Friday. For 9 years. Through my
Hmm.
church. Okay. I used to go to church nonstop. You hear me? For
Hmm.
9 years straight, I was the armor bearer for my pastor's wife. You hear me? So I fed the homeless with them every Friday. I did every holiday. Me and other people, other stylists that I would bring with me, would do free haircuts, free flat irons, free braids, free installs, free whatever hairstyles for back to school for kids. Like I've done stuff for years that I never needed anybody to know that I did because guess what? I don't care if you see it. It ain't for you. I don't need the world to pat me on my back for doing something good for somebody. When I give somebody who is homeless on the street $20 or $5 or $2 or 20 cents, whatever it is, did I need to tell you that I did that? I don't
Right.
need to tell you I fed the homeless because guess what? I did it out of the kindness of my heart and they know I did it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to make it. Plus, a lot of homeless people don't want to be on camera. Why
Hmm.
should I make? I feel like why should I publicize what they're already going through enough? No matter if they put themselves there, didn't choose to be there, whatever the case may be. I don't feel the need to ever go downtown or go. You don't know if I still feed the homeless. You wouldn't know because I'm never gonna tape it and never show you. I'm never gonna do that. I put together care packages, all that. I don't need to show you what I do. It because even if I showed you, it'd be, oh, look at her. She doesn't need to show this. But then if I don't show you, it's a double-edged sword, either which way it goes. Now, Christmas passed. I did $10 gifts. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't good enough. It was, oh man, babe, you should have did $100 gifts for kids.
It's
You go
never
do
good.
it.
It's never good enough.
But I made sure that I did over 100 kids though. I did 300 kids for Christmas, and I got proof of all of it. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And I actually, the people that put like, I told everybody, hey, make the most of this. Those that don't have, like go on Amazon and find the gifts that are under $10 and put all of them to equal $10 as close as you can. And I'll try to get everything off your list. So a lot of them would equal like 15 or 20. And I just take everything off the list. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just do $10. But I had to say that because if not, people putting 50,
People take
$60.
advantage.
Yeah.
You had PS5s on that drum.
Yeah, so I did though. They did have
See?
PS5s, and I was like, "Girl, please, you know, knock it off." But my thing was, I gave back because it was something I wanted to do for children to help because there's a lot of mothers out here that I know can't afford for their kids. Even if it was a coloring book, it was something. I like coloring books still to this day.
Hmm.
What's wrong with giving a kid a coloring book? They're children.
Nothing.
Get them off of the computers and off of the iPads and phones and give them a coloring book like they used to back in the day, and they might learn something. Give them a coloring book. You know what I'm
People feel
saying?
entitled to more. People always got this as an entitlement thing.
And then just like Whitney will tell me, she'll say, you got too many clothes. Give away your clothes. You got too many shoes. Give away your shoes. I'm like, hey, do you know? I said, Whitney, let me explain this to you. Do you know what I had to go through? Do you know how many years I didn't have clothes? Do you know how many years I didn't have shoes? Do you understand that there was times where I had nothing? You understand? But nobody would know that because you weren't there through those times. You didn't see it. I still have a pair of jeans that I've had for 20 years. You hear me? Keep them. I still have them.
Mm-hmm.
I would never get rid of them. You understand? I'll never forget where I come from. And it's not that I won't give away no clothes, but I'm not giving away everything that I worked for. You know what I'm saying? I remember not being able to change up my clothes. These companies send me clothes. It's not that I'm out here buying a whole heap load of clothes. Like, I got companies that send me stuff, and I'm grateful. I'm thankful. My shoes, I had a plug. You know what I'm saying? And I got a bunch of shoes. You know, um, I give away stuff all the time though, but let me do it on my own, out of the kindness of my own heart, not because anybody else, feel like, oh, you got too much, give it away. No, I don't have too much. There's people that have closets full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just really got to the point to where I have a variety. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, I sacrificed everything that I had for my kids, whether anybody want to believe it or not. My kids came first in my life. They had Nikes, I had Payless. Okay, my kids had everything good, and I had the same pair of jeans. So I would put everything back in my cart and make sure that I just got my kids' stuff when I didn't have. And ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what real mothers do. See, I was a great mother when my kids was little. I didn't mess up until my daughter got grown. You feel me? When my
Mm-hmm.
kids was little, I was a great mom. I didn't go out to clubs. I didn't have babysitters watching my kids. I stayed home. I took care of my kids. I raised them on my own. You know, so whether I was right, whether I was wrong, hell, I did the best I could with the guidance I had. I had none. You know, so but whatever I've accomplished, no, I don't want to give it up. It's mine. Like, I worked hard for this stuff. You know how long it took me to get here? Do you know that I never thought I would ever be where I am today? So I'm grateful. Even though Facebook keep playing me out of pocket, even though I'm
Mm-hmm.
not making the money I want to make, I am so grateful that I'm a felon and I became who I am today. When I was a person that felt like back in the day that I would never be anything or never accomplish anything, because that's what I was told. That was what drilled in my head, that I would never be nobody and I would never accomplish anything and I would never be more than just a baby mama who I was at the time, and I was only 17 years old. So I was like, dang, I guess nobody do care. You gotta understand, I didn't have no family sitting there rooting me on or telling me, hey, you can become this or that. When you feel like everybody's turning their back on you and you got nobody at the end, and then the person that you right there with is telling you like you ain't never gonna be nothing. And you start to feel like, well, maybe I'm not. And so now to the world, whether you like me, love me, hate me, whatever it is that you feel about me, you're watching me. So I'm important to you, no matter if you like me or not. You know understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all are posting about me every single day. People are talking about me every single day. I was a person that didn't matter to my own family, but now I matter to a bunch of strangers. I never thought I would be where I am today. I never thought that going live would end up what it is today. I'm grateful. And I thank God for everything that I've been through. I thank God for everything this came to pass. I'm not sad, mad, confused, upset, nothing. I thank God I'm where I'm at. I got a beautiful wife. I got a beautiful son. I got a beautiful daughter, a beautiful grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? I have a beautiful life. Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, there's drama that comes, but this is real life. This ain't fake reality. In life, you just go with what you got. Whether it was good, whether it's bad, whether I make mistakes or don't, hey, it is what it is. I can be vindictive and evil if I want to, or I can be, the most humble sweetheart. It just depends on which way you rub me. You're gonna get what you give, and that's that. But I never thought I would make money. I've never thought I would touch the money that I've touched. I used to work regular 9 to 5s and do hair and, take care of my sister. Man, I had 3 jobs trying to make it better for my kids. So I mean, I've done a lot, and I never thought that I would even get to where it is. So I'm very, very grateful, and I'm proud of myself. I don't care who ain't. I ain't got no parents to be proud of me, so I'm proud of myself because
Hmm.
at least I didn't go back to jail.
Right.
I'm a felon with a strike. I could have been back in jail. I could have been living a whole nother life, never seeing my kids. You feel me?
Hmm.
Yeah, I could have chose a whole nother route. I could have did something bad. Instead, I became productive. I got out of jail, got my sister out of the hospital where she had been for years, took her home, took care of her for 17 years of my life. I dedicated to her. You understand? And then turned around, she died. That put me through a devastation that I still don't think I'm healed from, you know. But I feel like I'm good right now. Like I wasn't good all these 3 years she been gone. I haven't been good at all. Mentally, it messed me up. Something that I never thought would happen. It happened to me. It broke me, you know, and it made me not care. So I did a lot of dumb things that I didn't care about because I didn't care anymore. I became numb. But nobody understands that because nobody really cares. They don't care about real maybe or what really has made me do anything. They don't care. They just want to ridicule things because they want to be able to point the finger at somebody because maybe they need to point it at themselves. Because see,
Hmm.
one thing about me is I stand on everything I did. And everybody says I don't take accountability, but I do. I know what I did wrong. I know what mistakes I made. I know what never to do again. you know, it's only a mistake if you learn from it.
True.
If you do it again, it's called learned behavior. You know,
That's true.
just like I made that $1 million and lost it all.
Sheesh.
But that ain't the first time I made $1 million. But different circumstances, different times, things happen. I touched it, I've lost it, touched it again, lost it again. But see, when you're me, I don't care about no money. I just want to be. I just sat at the table and told Andy, I don't care if they don't never run me a check like they was. I don't care about that because people only wanted to be around me because I had money. You understand?
Hmm. Hmm.
So I don't want them to ever give me that money again. I don't want it. I swear to you, I don't want that money no more. Because it seemed like I had every vulture around me that could be around me. Because where are they now? So anyway, you know, I don't want that money no more. All I want to do is be able to take care of what I already got, which is my house and my family. Other than that, if they, like I told Andy, I need 14,000 a month to make this ship float. You feel me? If I get just that, I'm content. I got enough clothes. I got enough shoes. I got enough drawers. I got enough bras. I got enough everything. I got it. I got everything I need. I bought it already. I don't need nothing else. I'm cool. I don't need a car. I don't need nothing. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm good with not shopping and buying nothing else. I'm good. You know? So if I just make enough money to make ends meet, I'm content and I'm blessed and I'm happy with that. I don't need them to run me 60,000 or 80,000 or 160,000. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But if they ever do, I know what to do with it. This time I got plans, baby. My comeback gonna be something to, you know, reckon with. I just know what to never do again. And that's why I also love that I met my wife in the time that I met her when I didn't have, you know? Because I told her I'll jump, but I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. If you trying to be with me because you think I got something, wrong time. You missed that boat. It's over. You know, that ship has sailed. But it is what it is.
Hmm.
Life is still good. I'm still here. I'm not complaining about nothing. I'm grateful that I have my house. You know,
Hey, sweets.
could be worse. Thankful for Sweets too. I love her.
Hey
'Cause
y'all.
that's the
Hey.
person I really talk to.
Huh? I missed it. What'd you say?
I said I'm grateful for Sweets too because that's the person I really talk to.
Oh, I love you, friend. I'm grateful for you too.
Girl,
Hi,
I'll be
ladies. How is everyone
exuberant
doing?
talking to you.
Good.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Just
Where
got my
everybody else
butt
on the
home.
panel? Y'all sleeping?
Yeah, you know
May you
I
had
be
a
in
here.
here
fast without
talking
me.
Yep.
too
I'm
much
just
Yeah,
damn
gonna
I'm
night.
still
go
here.
ahead.
Ooh,
I'm awake. I'm
okay.
here. I'm just on mute. Hi, everyone.
Hi. I'm not asleep. I'm awake.
Oh, you sound to half sleep, whoever that was.
Dora
She
Marie.
always sound like that.
Would you? So, I guess I would have to ask you.
Bill, I'm grateful for you too, by the way, because I talk to you a lot too.
Oh,
I just talked to Bill on a different aspect of
Level.
what I talked to Sweets. Yeah.
And that's okay. I'm grateful
Mm.
for you as well.
No, because
would
Bill, we from the same community, so we got other stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
mm,
we
would
see each
you
other.
do a would you do a live with somebody talking about y'all experiences with, I forget the name of that place where y'all went to for y'all surgeries, like y'all differences, maybe the same, like what was different, what was the same, like comparing. Would you do something like that with someone else who had the surgery in the same place?
Sure.
Mm,
Yeah. Tell her come up here.
mm, they already up here.
Oh, well, let's go. What's up? I'm always down. What's up? Who
We're
is
gonna
it?
try to get her to we're gonna inbox you in a chit chat. Dora Marie.
Dawn Marie, yeah.
Hmm.
Who?
Dora Marie.
Me.
What? Who?
Hmm.
Girl, I
She next
can't
to
see nobody on this little big screen. I don't know who's who. To tell you the truth.
I'm in the middle.
I don't know how
Oops, say
y'all
it
see
again.
who folks is. I know who
In the
I am.
Oh,
I
you
can
breaking?
see.
She breaking up. She right next to you doing a little square box. Right here.
Oh,
That's Dawn Marie.
oh okay.
Sorry, Dawn Marie.
Oh, what happened, girl?
We're gonna have her. We're gonna have her inbox you. We'll see if we can put
Oh,
something together.
no.
Well, she gonna just write inside the y'all in the chat together already. She just quiet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd be in the chat barely. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I gotta hit me and be like, come to the chat. And they message me, and I'll be like, okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in here, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need like 200 more followers to get to my 1,000 to go into review again. So go hit subscribe, please, and thank you.
Summer, I want to know what's wrong with your page.
What from what tonight?
No, your Summer's Room page. Why you're not on Facebook?
What you mean?
I mean, are you gonna still stay on Facebook?
Yeah, I was on there today.
Okay, I've been out
Well,
of
I
it.
haven't been going live. I haven't been going live the last couple of days because I'm trying to get reacclimated with the school schedule with my daughter. It's been throwing me off, so I need to readjust my schedule. I keep missing it, so that's why it's still there. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still trying to
Okay.
figure out why they won't give me live ads or whatever.
Okay.
But I'm still there while building my other pages. So I'm still
Did you
around.
go to your page? Did I show you to go to your page
Mm-hmm.
recommendation? Oh, okay.
Yep, it's nothing there. It says it's all green. I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I might
You
when
know,
I
and
click.
there's a new thing that they're getting us for too. Me and Andy was discussing it earlier. Is this clickbait thing? It's a new thing that they're getting us everybody for. They're taking us down and saying we're clickbaiting our videos, and I'm like, what? So if you basically share Summer's room to Summer's lounge, that's
Mm-hmm.
considered clickbait, and they're going to take away your ads. They're going to demonetize you and say you're violating
What?
Facebook. Yeah. So if you're in there saying, "Hey y'all, go follow Wooty Whoop," "Hey y'all, go follow da da da," that's also considered clickbait. If you're
I do that
sharing
all
other
the
people
time.
pages too much, that's clickbait. If you're putting other people at, like if I put maybe like at Summer's room, it's
Mm-hmm.
clickbait. Yeah, they consider that all clickbait. I learned that today.
Oh my well, the whole shouting people, I always do that. What dang, we can't
Yeah.
support other people?
Yeah, yeah, they don't want us to do nothing, I guess, but sit there and look stupid. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, well, what can you do on this app? Because I get all these, you can't do this, you can't blow dry your hair, you can't wrap your ponytail, you can't do nothing. So what can I do? Facebook,
I
please
don't
tell me.
know. When I click live ads on like the business suite, it's just a blank page. It's white.
Yeah,
It's just white.
it's crazy. I had live ads for a whole 15 days and then boop, Gone.
That's
Bye.
weird. All the other tools that they offer that I've gotten, as soon as I hit the criteria, boom, boom, boom. But as soon as I get to live ads, white page, no
Yeah.
explanation, no reason,
And you
just
call the chat and they're just like, hey, you know what? Go eat popcorn.
yep. They like just
Okay.
keep just keep creating content. What?
No, why should I keep creating content for you guys to get paid and I'm not getting paid? Or hello.
So that's why
I
I'm
don't
waiting.
even understand the philosophy of this because, I may not be the smartest, person in the world, but if you're getting paid by the ads, the company, Facebook, you're getting paid for the ads. You get paid before we get paid. We only get a portion.
Mm-hmm.
So the more people you give ads to, the more you get paid. So I'm confused why you keep taking ads away from everybody, acting like it's such a privilege to have these ads when you're the one getting paid first. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. You're cutting off your own money and you're taking the big influencers' pages away because they're really chopping all the big influencers. I've seen it. And you're taking all of our ads away, but we made you the most money. That doesn't make sense. I just don't understand that philosophy in business, or maybe I need to go to business school or something because I don't get it. I need to learn how to make an app fast because I can make an app and let's go. Be like YouTube, Google AdSense.
I got questions for you tomorrow, May. Call me. I have some questions.
Okay, girl.
Well, y'all know I'm way past my limits. I normally do an hour, and I be getting burnt out. But I'm here
Oh,
for the
who's going live next then?
who going. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So
It's 10:49 in Washington.
Are we
May,
going
you
backstage?
It's
we can.
12:49 here,
Hi,
huh?
Bill.
Hi, sweets.
How
I
you
love
doing,
you.
Vic? I love you more.
Oh, that's so
I'm
cute.
good.
Well,
Good.
look
I hope
at
you're
y'all. I
well.
love y'all all.
That
That's
is
so
so
cute.
Aw.
cute.
Sweets
Y'all
is
make
so
Hey,
me want to be
fun.
a
sweets.
Care Bear.
I got my first real check from Facebook today.
Oh,
Congratulations.
girl. Hey, now.
Yeah, from the
Girl,
bonuses.
don't spend it all
job.
in one spot. I'm
Girl,
telling you.
I
Because,
spent most of it on Facebook.
girl, let me tell you, because I got 5 billion. Just ask them.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
well, I'm gonna need a loan, friend.
I'm going to need a loan too
I
from
asked you the
Meta.
other day for 500 or something.
I need Meta
Yeah,
to give me a
Facebook.
loan.
Facebook playing though. When I first got my I was making. I thought compared to other people who I knew what they were making, I was like, I don't understand why y'all only making this because I made this from just in stream ads, and
And
now I feel
it's,
like Facebook is playing like with my
mm-hmm.
views.
And as soon as you think that this is what Facebook do. As soon as you think you got it, boop, no, you don't.
You take it away. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
They give it,
crazy.
then they shall take it away. And then you know what I
Interesting.
think is really crazy is like, okay, so this is a lot of our job. Like, a lot of our main content. I mean, a lot of us mainstream content creators live off of this. So you just swipe the rug from basically put me on the unemployment line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like
I
this is Mark. Where are you? Like,
Right. I keep seeing people in the comments, your comments, even some people over here like, that's why you shouldn't be dependent upon da, da, da. I'm like, this is no different from somebody running their own business, being an independent contractor. Like it's risk and everything. It's like me. I don't clock in even before I started Facebook, like I don't clock into nobody's clock. I have my own business. So it's like I shouldn't take a risk on me because it
or
might slow down. I don't
or
understand that mentality.
this wait a minute, but hold up. There's jobs. So I can't be a teacher at a school because they may lay off. Anybody can get laid off.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can. It's the same thing as being laid off. So if I worked at McDonald's and they decided that they need to cut their budget, they
Mm-hmm.
still can cut me. And guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody could foresee that happening. So now I
Mm-hmm.
can't make burgers and fries anymore for you guys. So therefore,
Right.
you can't eat from me. Now you got to eat from Rebecca, and she don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to cook correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got
That
some
be.
burnt fries
Oh,
Not Rebecca.
because she
Now
gave you
your
some
fries
burnt
burnt.
fries.
Now your
Yeah.
fries burnt.
So, but it's the same thing. Any job that you do, whether it's self-employment, whether it's employment, there's people that work in billion-dollar companies and they get laid off daily. Like, come on now. It doesn't, you can't never say that because then you should have never put your faith in any job in America
Mm-hmm.
because
Exactly.
they all have the possibility of being shut down tomorrow.
There's no guarantees.
I think Facebook's just tripping too, because some things like they banned me for a minute and then all of a sudden they took everything, stars, everything. Then I was like,
Yeah.
And then a week later, they're like, you can have all this back. We made a mistake. No, you didn't. You finally got one right, but thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of it's computer work instead of people.
Now, see, they told me that when they took my stars, they said that we have detected, our system detected that you were unsafe. I said, well, why didn't you call 911? Why would you take my live ads? Why didn't you call the police if I was unsafe? What did you see that I didn't see? Was there a ghost in the mist? Like, was the little scream guy behind me? Like, what is going on? Like, what is unsafe about me wrapping that ponytail? What didn't I see? So I went back and watched the live and said, I don't see nothing. So what the hell did y'all detect that I didn't see with my eyes?
They
So,
thought you was gonna
From
pull a
wrapping a
message.
ponytail when you was putting one of your messy buns in.
girl, yes, I was unsafe.
What?
So I said, well,
That's
if
You
crazy.
tied it
I'm
too tight.
confused.
That was
Yeah,
a
maybe they
tight
thought
knot.
You done
my
strangled
edges
your
were
little.
gonna fall out or something. I don't know.
You done
Like,
strangled your ponytail underneath, and they was
yeah,
nervous for it.
I don't understand because it popped right off. The ponytail just slid off. So I don't know. I don't know. But I really wrote them and was like, well, why couldn't they call 911 in the little chat thing? Because now I'm being smart with them because now y'all just don't know what to answer. So I'm like, how could I be unsafe in this video? And send them a screenshot and a screen recording of it. They're like, oh, I don't know. I said, well, why didn't you guys notify the authorities that I was unsafe? Why did you take my live ads away because I was unsafe? Like, and they're like, oh, I don't know. Well, what good are you? Like, what are we here for? Can you please tell somebody next time you feel like I'm unsafe instead of taking my live ads? How does that make sense?
Mm.
I'm unsafe, but you didn't help me. You just gonna let them get me, huh? Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That's good to know that you auto detected something that's not real. But you did it on all my hair videos.
Yeah, it's
I'm
weird.
confused. Did you think I was spraying my eyes shut with the got to be glued hairspray or like I don't understand. Did I
Bring
put
your
my
eyes
eyelash
shut.
on backwards? Like I don't know.
It's strange. I've been paying attention though. I'm like, I always get in kind of late. But do you think this is like a phasing out? Do you think Facebook is kind of phasing out with the whole? I feel like when they changed it to this whole meta thing, they just went down the toilet.
They went real downhill when they switched to Meta because Facebook used to be Bill. Remember back in the day when I was doing the little raffles and all that
Oh.
stuff? Talking about making money, honey. Boy. That's when I was boy, I was getting it. But honey. And then they just slapped me with everything. Like we got you for everything. I go, oh
Ugh, that'd be
man.
so depressing. I don't know how you guys deal with that.
Man, I feel like I got sentenced to the penitentiary for life, like
Mm-hmm.
with no parole. Like, what's
Because you
going
could
on?
have never guessed that they would have just stopped paying.
Mm-mm.
So you
And
set
then
yourself
just
up
took
for
like
that.
today, I took all my admins. Okay, so Maybe Express said take all your admins off,
What?
and that's what the problem is with my page, right? So okay, bye. Everybody go. Everybody gotta go. So I took them all off. Nothing changed. So I'm like, okay, now, well, now what am I supposed to do? So it said that one of my ex influencers, well, mentees, whatever you want to call them, people in the mentorship, got me banned off. I mean, got me blocked from making money on the page. It says their name.
Oh,
So boom, I seen who it is now, and what they posted. They posted, and it got me demonetized. And it's been 11 months since that person posted it, and it says that in January that violation will be lifted January 22nd. So I guess I gotta wait till January 22nd for
Well,
that to be lifted. And the other one was from another admin that shared something that they shouldn't have shared,
mm-hmm.
and none of it was my doing, period. But it was because I gave people access to my page. They were both
Mm-hmm.
admins,
Hmm.
and at one point in time, and they shared something that shouldn't have been shared, and boom, I got demonetized from that too. So I got an 8-month violation and 11-month violation. So that's how long it's
Damn.
been since I've been getting paid
Oh,
from that page.
Damn.
I would travel up to see him too. I had no idea that was
Yeah, I want to go see Mark and his wife. Like, hey, if you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe she will, because
yeah.
at this point, somebody's not understanding here at Facebook Inc. What's
I know
going on?
Cora Obidi. She's huge.
See, that's who
And
she said. That's who it
yeah,
That's her.
was.
That's the name I was trying to remember.
she went
Hmm.
into she took a trip to Facebook like 2 months ago. I haven't been following her to see what
See,
happened because I've been too busy. But she,
she got her
she was
page
making
back. She
millions.
got it back.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
Gone,
it back.
girl.
Good for her.
Gone.
See, I was
Yeah,
wrong for that,
so
for saying, I'm sorry for saying you couldn't do it, because to me, that just seems so
No, I get why you said it though,
crazy.
Bill. It seemed wild. Like what? You gonna
Yeah.
go to a corporate building? You ain't going.
You're gonna get arrested. That's how I thought. Like, 'cause they're gonna be
but
like, I
but I
don't care. We
mean,
pay millions.
yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't know how you could have a billion-dollar corporation and have nobody to speak to. Like, because
Mhm.
these people you got answering these messages, they're nobody to speak to. It's pointless. They're telling you bubblegum in a dish. Like,
Yeah.
make a wish. You're not gonna get your page back. Who cares? Like,
They're
they
very
don't
much
care.
giving outsourcing to another country.
I
Yeah.
think it's
Oh, very much.
computerized too. I think a lot of it's becoming computerized.
Oh,
Well,
100%. Like,
I
even
think
the
they need to
reviews
fix
are.
their glitches, because their glitches are this glitch. They got this clickbait thing and this unsafety thing. And girl, listen, you make
And I
me want
think
to
there's
never. I
so
wish I could
many.
take everybody from my Facebook page and be like, please just watch me over here on YouTube, because I don't got time for this.
Yeah, it sucks that they just don't come. Some people just are adamant and not about not coming over. It's free, just like Facebook. Like,
I don't
what's the
understand why they are against YouTube so bad.
I know.
They're like, no, I'm not coming over there. And I'm like, why, Grandma? It's just a button. Push it.
And
Like,
they be
just
so
push it.
offended by you saying that if they stop paying you, you're not going to come. It's not like you can't come to YouTube. You're just saying you're not putting your energy into Facebook. They take it like a slight against them.
Because you know
Yeah.
what, I even said on my page, if I didn't get paid, I'm not gonna just walking into the building every morning at 7:30 to teach kids and not get
Right.
a check. It's not gonna happen.
Shoot.
So this is the thing. You expect me? Okay, so I devoted billions of hours. I might be exaggerating, but whatever. I devoted a lot of time to Facebook, because at first I was just going live just to go live, in Room 21, but I didn't do hours a day. I didn't do, I just go in, go out, whenever I was just bored, type thing. But when it became to where, oh, you hit me up, Facebook. I didn't hit you up and said, would you like to become a creator? We looked at your page and seen that we value you and want you to become a creator. So they said to become a creator, push start. So I pushed the button and I pushed start, and you said you was gonna pay me. So guess what? It became a job at that point. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love my supporters. Yes, I love everybody who follows me. I appreciate you. But see, Facebook and me have a contract that when I pushed that button, they was gonna pay me. You understand? So now it became a job. So I need to be paid for my time there. If I'm not gonna get paid, then I'm not gonna be there. It doesn't have anything to do with me not wanting to see y'all or y'all see
Mm-hmm.
me. It's a real quick of a button is go to YouTube, type in Maybe Life, boom, you see me. Like, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me that people get so mad at me, like, oh, you're just gonna leave us, you're just gonna abandon us. Like,
No,
what?
you can come. You can come. You can come to YouTube. Like you can come
They
to
abandoned
YouTube.
me.
Like
You
what?
know, Facebook abandoned me with my paycheck. Like, hello, you know. So it's not that I don't want nobody to see me. I mean, it's really easy to go to YouTube and just push the button. And guess what? You can subscribe. I even made another way for you to be able to see me with the text thing, to be able to text to where you get a text when I'm going live. That way
Is that
you'll
hard to
know.
set up, man?
Say what?
The text alert thing. Somebody asked in a comment a while ago. Is that hard to set up?
I
The
don't know.
text alert
I
thing.
got somebody who did it for me. I didn't do it.
Oh.
It's
I don't
not.
got no kids in school. It's a kid thing. It's
Oh,
Yeah,
for
it's an
school.
app that you usually use with the school system to send
Yeah.
messages to parents or invite them to things and let them know what's happening. I had Remind for work, so then when she hit me, I was like, "What the hell? Oh, this
Hmm.
is Maybe." I was like, "I thought I had to go to a meeting." What the hell? Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
trying to look it up.
that was an easier way for, people to bypass whether or not YouTube or Facebook or anywhere is not
Alerted
notifying
them.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Now it'll alert you and let you know that I'm here.
Man,
So,
I
I've
don't get a
tried to do everything I
notification.
could to cater to where you would be able to find me. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how much more I could cater to you and what you want me to do besides a backflip. I might break a hip. Like, I ain't
Oh
got
my
time for
God.
We
that,
don't need
you
that.
know?
Facebook's not
Mm.
going to pay for that.
No, you know what? They don't have any dental insurance. They don't have any, vision insurance, nothing. So at this
That's
point,
actually
they
my
don't even have
job.
me an income.
I
And there's
handle
so
their
many
Facebook.
influencers now. There's so many.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, May started that though. I
Everybody.
still blame
They
her.
made it so that regular pages could be content creators, professional mode.
Yeah, see, I think Mark went too far when he decided to go ahead and make everybody a creator. Everybody's
Mm-hmm.
page can be a creator now.
Yeah.
You're not even
Hmm.
making people work for it no more.
It's not
Like
nothing exclusive anymore.
like we had to work for it. Like now everybody just post this and if you're a creator, oh okay, all right, cool. And
Hmm.
then like he's getting like, to me, Mark getting greedy. I don't care what nobody said because he made threads now. He's trying to get paid it's just another Instagram or like Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and threads. I ain't gonna say I ain't on it. I'm there, y'all. But
Mm-hmm.
I post every blue moon. But
I haven't
threads,
posted on there yet.
Instagram ain't making me no money. Thread ain't making me no money. So I ain't got time to devote no time there. I'm only devoting myself where I'm getting paid at. And you can be mad at me if you want to, but like Sweet said, like you ain't going to work and not getting paid, you're not
Hell
gonna
no.
do
I
it.
love kids, but dang it,
Ye-
Oh,
y'all gonna have to
Marie.
do something else. The other thing, Mark was in so much trouble during the whole political thing that I think he ended up having to pay a lot of money.
He
Yeah, he
did.
had to pay $725 million.
That's
Oh
why
And
my
we
later
paying
God.
for it right
we
now. That's why
Yeah,
we
but
paying for
okay,
it.
so this is the thing that doesn't make sense once again. And I know you have a way higher education than me, sweet. So tell me if I am wrong, because you don't never have a problem with telling me I'm wrong, even though I don't like hearing it.
Hey, hey,
Anyways, so
it's love. It's
so
love.
let me riddle you this, Batman. So let's see. So if you need to pay $725 million and you're getting paid by the ad company first before we get our cut, right? You're the
Uh-huh.
middleman, literally. So you get your money and then you pimp us out for change. And that's what we get is the leftover, right?
Uh-huh.
So wouldn't you think that you would make your $725 million back if you would give us our ads so you can make more money off the ads?
Well, it just depends on how much he lost in the part that he played in what happened in this country. And if he lost some ads, if he lost some big investors and he only has little ads, plus the goal is never for them just to make a little money. They want all of it. And when they lose and they feel like they've lost, millionaires feel like it's like everything's over. See, we can afford to lose a couple thousand. We're like, ah, damn, we're used to being broke. We're like, we handle that well. Rich people, they don't handle losing nothing well.
Okay, but with that being said, he's
He
making
could.
money still by giving everybody live ads and turning everybody page professional and blah 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 blah. So if you're still making money off these ads, clearly, or you wouldn't even have them. Nobody would be
Mhm.
making money off Facebook. You done got 30,000 bonus, got people posting about the grandpa and granny and everything trying to get that 30,000 they ain't gonna get. But
Mhm.
got reels on ads. You can't even use the music, but yet you got it set up for music. None of it makes sense. At the end of the day, you're making money off these ads. So stop cutting people that are getting more views, because the more views, the more money you make off the ads. That's how it works.
Yeah,
So it doesn't make sense that you're taking away the influencers who make you money. You're taking away their money and taking away your own money at the same time. How you
that's
gonna
right.
get your money
That's why
back?
I think it's a computer. The computers are running it, and they're catching glitches, and they're not. And they took so many people out of Facebook because my homeboy is married to a big executive. She was working here and then she went back to Cali, but they cut so many jobs to have these computerized systems and they don't work. You know, there's glitches and there's problems. And he's probably living it up and not paying any attention. But when somebody pulls his earnings statement and he takes a real good look, there should be some loss. You
Well,
would
I
think
know
they would
I'm one
figure
of
it out.
them because, honey, I was a good breadwinner for him. I feel like he pimped me for a long time.
And then I just
And
wonder if all the haters were really sending letters and stuff like that and going after them and, you know, doing things to try to go to like government officials for change. Because that's how it was sounding in some of these groups. These people were serious about it. I'm like, oh my God, you don't like this person so much you're ready to take Facebook away from everybody? Some of the ways these people were talking during that time was just insane.
and it's funny that, everybody feels like they have so much pull, just like this petition that they feel like, oh, we're going to get her off the internet. It's freedom of speech. You can't take my voice away. You can't make me not be able to be on the internet. First of all, the courts would have to decide that. Like, you can go and get your little petition or do whatever you want to do. Like, they still have to look at my content and see what I did that's endangering anybody or hurting or harming anybody. Like, I've seen people do way crazy things on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would justify them being removed and never have. If that's the case, then you need to take reality TV down. They're fighting all the time. Like, stop playing with me, acting like I'm the biggest menace, to the social media world. No, I'm not.
Who
There's
was
people
the
that's
chick that I saw last night that had the two sisters in the back with hijabs on? I was like, what is this?
Girl, we was talking about that earlier. So I
they
was
have
so
what on?
confused. Head coverings,
Hijab.
like how I dress, I cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they're not
oh,
Muslim.
No, they're not Muslim. It's like a cult thing. They
oh!
worship
Right.
this
You
The
talking
girl,
about the girl? What's her name? She's
Ashley or
on
something.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
who's
she's on
Cat? I was
TikTok.
hearing names like Cat. I didn't know. I couldn't follow because I was lost. I was too busy just trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
she got a million wives, and she started on TikTok, and I don't know
Yeah.
who she is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Angela, her name's
Where did I
Angela.
see that
Angela.
last night? Was it where did I see that?
Clout chasers probably.
Mm.
Yeah, Angela with her wives in the background. I guess she's transitioning into a boy now, so I guess it would be he. Um, but yeah,
That
but
was
he
wild.
supposedly has like 100 and something wives.
So what I read was she had 8 wives and then like 100 and something girlfriends.
Oh, maybe
Hmm.
that's it. But they
I
all pay
came
her,
across
and
it and was
you
like,
know,
wait, what is going on?
she only goes after BBWs.
How does
That's
this
what she
work?
I don't know how it works. I don't think it does work, but they give her day money.
Oh no.
Yeah,
couldn't
Oh.
big
be
time,
me.
Mm-mm.
big time. Like they pay in, they pay like they weigh for real, for real.
Oh
Mm-mm.
wow.
Not my
Yeah,
check.
and she's been doing it for years, and they've tried to get her arrested for years.
They were saying she just got out of jail or something.
Maybe she just went to
Yeah,
jail for
she doesn't
something.
care. She'll tell you like, and they ain't gonna be able to stick me for nothing. Like I'm gonna come out and do it again. Like, oh,
That's
she's
crazy.
crazy.
To each their own.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
My
I don't know
check
what she
won't
went to
stay my
jail for,
check.
but
He said she taking my check.
Ain't nobody getting
me
my
Absolutely
check.
too.
not.
There ain't that much love, and I ain't paying that much tithes anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
You know, I'm sorry, but God gonna be fighting with the gas bill, the light bill, the cell phone bill, the Wi-Fi. Mm-mm,
Yeah, ain't gonna be able to do it.
no,
Mm-mm.
and I'm not wearing a
No.
hijab. She said, "You know that's you wear that for God. They wear it for me. I'm their God." I was like, I can't right now.
Wow.
You know, I was like, the devil is a lie.
Mm-hmm. I said this is too much. Too much. I'm finna hop up off here though, cause I'm falling asleep. Cause I've been on here for almost 3 hours. May, thank you for coming up. Sweets, thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone else,
Absolutely.
Divine, and all of y'all. Y'all know how y'all do. Appreciate y'all. We be back at it, I guess, at some time today, since it's already tomorrow for us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are on YouTube. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good
night.
night.
Good
Y'all
night.
say y'all prayers.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.